Hey people, this is Ryle. My pronouns are he, him, and welcome to Rise of the Demigod.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Wilkes. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I play Astrid Elvea, the demigoddess of constellations and wild elf ranger rogue.
Hi, my name is Arvi. My pronouns are he, him, and I play Janice de Castiel, the demigod of secrets and Azamar Bard.
Hey Yakety Pack, it's me, Nikki C, coming at you with my intro. I played Barb, the human monk, demigod of bones, the only human monk in the world. Said that before and I'm saying it again. Their pronouns are they and them, and so are mine. What up?
Hey everyone, my name is Joey, and I play Theodore Zildaya, the demigod of diamonds. And my pronouns and their pronouns are he and him, and welcome to Rise of the Demigods.
Hey people, welcome back to Rise of the Demigods. When we last left our young heroes, they had defeated the golden statues of Bessa, crushed the airship and their seekers, and taken Harold Roswin captive. After a contentious vote, they decided to take the survivors with them, and were headed back to the airship. We're gonna pick up right there.
Well, okay. I mean, no one thought this was gonna be easy, so it's hard. And then we do it, and then we go.
Okay.
So everyone pack their shit. Everyone, by the way, mark your short rest. Except for
everyone mark your short rest. Except for the two sneaky pals.
We didn't even sit, we just like walked around.
Walked around, talked.
It's a nice tour of the city.
Yeah, that's really all it was.
So where are you headed? Back to the
We're
ship?
escorting them to the ship and then maybe going to find Ryle.
If we don't think that Ryle was gonna...
Are you taking Roswin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barb wants to take Roswin, yeah.
If we don't think Ryle's gonna hit us on the way back, I think we're good. I think we should keep an eye out, though.
Yeah.
For sure. I think Luna maybe be on nose in the air alert. Theodore goggles would help as well.
He's shielded. Wow.
Shit, you're right. Well, then I guess Luna and you are really our best bet. If you don't have any other tracking stuff other than...
That
Doesn't mean he's
just my
invisible, though.
Basic tracking.
It doesn't, no. But it's just, yeah.
Difficult.
Luna has heightened tracking.
You can certainly still smell them or see them. Yeah.
I could try to sense...
I mean, I can go through the city and scout while you all escort everybody else back, but I know you don't want...
No, let's escort everyone back first.
You'd be
No,
alone again.
let's split you up and send some of you off alone. That sounds like a great idea.
Aram, would it be within my ability
just
to
licked
try to
this.
sense his bones?
No, because you've never sensed his bones first to begin with.
I've seen him. I went on a hunting class
But
with
you didn't
him.
have that ability at that time. Maybe if you had done it to him and like done the bone scan of
So
him
I
before.
gotta tag people.
Yeah, you have to at least do it once. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm tagging all these motherfuckers in their sleep then.
Okay, that's fine.
Just to be safe.
That's fine. I support
Definitely
that.
already tagged Janice.
Yeah, absolutely you have.
That'd be the easiest one to tag.
Yeah, he's
I've tagged
Sleeping
Janice,
right next to you.
I've
Yep.
tagged Susomu, and I just tagged...
How do you tag us?
Just by taking a moment to look at your real, live, breathing, heaving bones.
Oh my God. Creepy.
And I've done that to you, Roswin, and Susomu.
Do I wake up in the middle of the night with
We're plotting.
eyes?
just staring.
It's just sometimes when I
Staring
can't
at me.
sleep, you know, you're right there.
So, are you telling Malvorn you're coming back?
Malvon, we're coming back.
Oh, all right.
Was that slugs for 2
Yeah,
seconds?
sorry, I just screwed up.
Slugs, get off the phone.
I was talking to my friends.
Slugs,
We
you know
need
we
the phone.
only have one line. You have to get off.
I haven't talked to my friends all week, Mom.
It's Malvern's hour with the phone. You get the Atari. Go.
And like there's
When does it take place? When does this whole game take place?
there's a
1987.
there's a moment that he's and then he's like, I'm sorry, Janice, are you coming back?
I think didn't
Okay.
recognize you.
Malvern.
He was like
Janice, never
almost
heard of him.
napping. He was. It's been a long time since you guys have been there. So all right, hang
you
on.
okay?
Yes, are we coming to you?
No,
we're coming to you, baby.
No, don't approach.
Don't approach the rock.
The rocks are here.
Oh, you're right.
Don't
Forgot
approach.
about that.
We'll have the ship ready. We'll
Okay.
see you then.
Okay. Love you.
Kisses.
One thing. Malvorn.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
I love you too.
Malice.
So there's a demigod out there, Ryle. Just be careful. Keep a lookout, okay?
Hey, what if he's like, oh, the one holding a arrow to the back of my
right.
head?
Yeah, right. Cut to the Malvorn.
Cut to Ryle, like directly behind him, being like, "Now tell him this. Now tell him to come back to the
Wait.
ship."
But doesn't the ship have a radar? Sonar?
Ish.
Yeah.
Sonar, yeah.
But he might be able to shield himself.
yeah.
He can't shield himself from his meat space. Okay? But it's not picking up divinity. It's not.
That's true. It's
That
just
is
registering
true.
things. And it was able to register the little Sturges.
Sturges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell Malvorn to get mad that I hate you? Can you tell Malvorn to turn the sonar on and keep an eye out? There's gonna be a group approaching him, but if there's ever a singular thing approaching him, bad SpaghettiOs. All right.
Use the sonar, Malvorn.
Okay.
Why didn't
I'll
you
watch
say
it.
Barb said?
Because you won't do it then.
That's true. That's true.
Off. Fuck him.
Only listens to
All right. So you are all headed back to the ship with a little ball of
Roswin.
tired Roswin. Varrock.
You mean unconscious?
little baby who tried to kill us.
Varrock is carrying her, and she looks extra tiny in his arms.
Is Valora still beaten up?
Yeah.
Can I get if I'm riding Luna? Can she like sit in front of me?
Gladly, she
She
will.
doesn't have to walk or
Yeah.
anything.
She's a little nervous
She's-
at first, and like
She's the most beaten up out of everybody.
unless you're
right?
like just gripping the fur with both hands. But
it's
yeah.
okay. I'll hold on to her so she's not gonna fall off.
Thank you.
Yeah, so she doesn't have to walk. She can sleep if she needs to while we walk over.
All right. So
So-
you guys make it through the city. It's now late night, and
Riding
you
my
walk
dog.
towards the ship, which is hovering and is turned to like with its back end towards where the ramp is, and is lowered down its own ramp.
Janice brings up a good point.
So-
What are we gonna do?
What are we
with-
gonna do
What are we gonna do with
when she
Roswin
comes to?
when she comes to?
I don't know. It's like, what would we do with any of these prisoners if we brought them with us?
Yeah,
But
but
her
this
in
one
particular-
does have the ability to invoke great terror within it.
I don't know. We can talk to her. Maybe free from the clutches of Mordok and the general. She'll be on our side.
Yeah, but Janice, you have similar abilities. Can you start with that?
What do
Can you
mean?
have her wake up
Right now?
in the mind? No, not right now, but in the mind space, or like have her wake up to a phantasmal force that will like severely alter the circumstances to not have her like react so hostile.
I don't know.
And also,
I
you said
really-
that there was no involvement from Mordok mind control wise. She cleaned chaos out of Zali. It was the hardest way to, because we had to take it down, but we took it down before and it didn't come out, right? She
she
cleaned
did something.
She cleaned chaos out of our ally. Maybe she was, I don't know.
completely. Wait, Theodore, is
Yeah,
Yeah,
chaos is gone.
she completely?
Completely.
And that
took
didn't happen
as-
before.
I took it as that she called forth chaos, and then we just happened to take her down and then disappear.
But we, chaos was out. We took it down before, and then she came back with a little speck.
Yeah.
But this time it's gone. Maybe Roswin did that on purpose.
well, if the dean's not going to get to her with us, maybe we can convince her to join us.
Yes, she liked Bob.
Yeah, we got along.
All right, so let's just plan on doing that.
Okay. She's gonna be out for a while. 1d4 hours specifically. But don't roll. 4 hours.
Wow.
We are good. We are good.
For 4 hours.
Because if it was 1 hour, she would have been awake.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we're going to put her in the cell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you guys are walking back towards the ship.
Yeah, we put her
Okay.
in the shell. I'm gonna go up to Malvorn.
All right. So you walk. So you walk down this ramp, and you guys are walking towards the ship, and you walk up it, and you're all kind of tired. And it's like your boots are hitting the wood. Doom, doom, doom.
Luna's
Tink,
paws.
My Doc
Tink,
Martens.
tink, and you look
Click,
down,
Luna's paws.
and there's a silver disc
Mark is
beneath
fucking
you
us.
in the ship. You look up, and there is Ren leaned against the wall with 2 arrows in his chest, gasping.
We should have come here earlier.
When
Where the fuck is Malvar?
we told Malvorn to look for a single dot. And
Oh, wait,
Aram,
Yeah.
yo, I was fucking right when I made the joke about him holding a fucking Malvorn
Honestly,
at gunpoint.
As soon as Malvorn was done and turned around, Ryle was right there with the bow at his face.
You need to keep your mouth shut.
I've been
Mackenzie.
waiting the whole time to do this. That just you just happened to nail it.
I say, Ballora, can you get off? Oh, no.
Wait.
Yes, get off, Luna. Get off, Luna.
She quietly gets
I
down.
get down. I help her
Yep.
down.
Yep.
I'm gonna run up into the large space and start skinning around.
Yeah, I just yell, Ryle, where the fuck are you, baby? And I pull my sword
as
out.
you're saying,
I'm gonna
that
run up to Ryle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Malvorn's already walking out. What?
Just you being like. It was just a lot to physically see.
God damn.
Okay. So Malvorn is walking out from the front with his hands up, and Ryle's got a bow
Yeah, I
right
have
to the
my
back of his head, walking with him.
Shit.
Everyone, stand down. Actually, wait, no, that's not what he sounds like. Hey guys, stand down, and let's hold right there.
No!
It's a perfect time. We've been playing for a long time. That's a really good time to hold. Don't you think?
Hey, remember that time
that was
that
a good one.
Aram let me start reticulum rays behind Zali and she didn't know about it? That's gonna fucking happen again.
Oh, man.
Hey yo everyone, Nikki here. Thanks for listening to Rise of the Demigods. Hey, while you're listening to this ding dang episode, go ahead and check out our friends over at Level Up Dice, why don't you? Where you can find the luxury gemstone cut dice that could put an entire royal family to shame. And let them know that we sent you with the link bit.ly/LUD Demigods. Thanks. Now Ryle won't get away.
And then realized I couldn't make any noise.
Ryle won't get away.
Ryle.
Ryle won't get away.
Ryle.
Ryle won't get away.
He won't, because he's gonna die.
I've modeled
Why do you guys
Aram
want to kill Ryle so
because
much?
he's a piece of shit who's betrayed us.
How? How?
Put arrows in Ren.
To hold him in place.
And also he sides with
Yeah.
Mordok, and Mordok is our enemy right
Theodore's
now.
gonna hold him in place,
Guess
too.
what? Not all your NPCs can be cute little babies. Some of them are
That's true.
bad
He's a
big old
boys.
That's true. Well, he's not like, well, he's not.
He sided with Mordok. He came to try to kill us. They shot. He's the one who was commanding them to fucking shoot our
Well,
building down.
if you look at it that way.
But we are.
You look high off your ass.
Oh, I'm fine.
He's like, if you look at it that way. Yeah.
That's just like your opinion.
It's like your opinion, man.
Oh my god, what time is
Evil, good, it's
late.
two.
Okay.
It's
All right.
2:15.
So, who would like to catch us up from last week?
I don't.
I got
Last
it. My math
week?
Last week, right, Mackenzie?
Months ago.
No, last week.
last week.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So,
I got it.
Oh,
All right.
God. Jesus.
What do you mean, my God, Jesus?
How much time we got?
Lordy Lou. No one's grateful. Okay, for this super noggin I got. So we finished the battle in the toilet. We won. Hardcore. And we glued some of the seekers to the side of the porcelain. But we wrapped up like a present an unconscious Roswin. And tied her to our mobile beef mattress. And before we went, Astrid and Theodore went on a little walk. Unsuccessful, but I'm not mad. But everyone else took a short rest. We're on our way back to the airship. And then I think, I'm not sure if Janice was sexting Malvorn or not, but something happened. And
When am I not sexting Malvorn?
That's true.
That's the better question.
And then we get up to the dock and we see Ren hung up like a Christmas tree. And we see Ryle pissing his pants, thinking, in what way am I going to survive? Oh wait, maybe God will form a smoke bomb in my pocket that has never existed until now.
Also, he's holding Malvorn hostage, and he said
Correct.
something to us, and I don't remember.
Yeah,
what
it was like
Definitely.
it was don't move. Subtext, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh
No,
god.
I think it was like something like "Don't move or I'll kill him," and we all were like, "We don't fucking care." Like, I feel like that's what it was.
Hey, Wendo's over here, idiot.
I think we had like
Worst
I think we
hostage
all
possible.
took the opportunity to drag Malvorn, if I
He
remember
was
correctly.
he was marked celestially.
Maybe.
Correct.
Who knows? Sure. Let's
Yes.
just say. Let's just
he was
assume.
he was
I'm
indeed
pretty
marked.
sure you-
I think
yeah,
you
you
walked
did
in there
do
and just
that.
shouted,
You did
"Mark
do
him,
that.
mark him, mark him." Yeah.
I mean, I scream
Yeah.
stuff too, but you know,
right.
No one ever listens.
always. When
Yeah.
am I not?
Internally and externally.
So
Either his mouth is
That
screaming.
got her off.
Well, it's either his mouth is
There.
screaming or his eyes are just quietly
there,
vibrating.
There.
on 36.
So you're
There.
now level 7.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
you have
7
7
now.
level.
You level up
Yep.
every time Haram misses.
Right. Nikki's
We
now
need to raise the stakes
37th
for,
level.
So Aram, how are we
Yes.
doing this? Do you want me to just take the mini now?
Okay, no. So
Flick it off.
So
Nikki, for the audience, Nikki has been talking for the last hour that they're convinced that Ryle's gonna smoke bomb away immediately.
just smoke bomb and get out of there. So you guys have walked onto the ship.
Yeah.
And Ryle has walked out from the back or the the front cockpit area with Malvort in front of him. He's
Joey
got
laughs at the phrase.
And wait,
cock.
and
front cockpit.
I only have a back cock, so I don't know.
Well, I guess the cockpit would always have to be in the front. It'd be very bad form to put the cockpit in the
Yeah.
back.
And they're driving in reverse the whole time.
Using mirrors the entire time. This seems much harder than it has to be. So,
Like, what's his name from Cars? The redneck truck who drives backwards.
Mater, as
There
in
we go.
Toe Mater,
Yeah. No, I
voiced
didn't
by
get that.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Anyway,
Oh,
please
wow,
don't say
really?
his name. We're
Wow.
not sponsoring him.
That's episode of Rise of the Demigods.
That's right.
Sponsored by Larry the Cable Guy.
this week we're sponsoring Tom Cruise.
What?
Yes. It's the
Aram,
Tom Cruise show.
In a desperate attempt
Where's
to
Tom
reach
Cruise?
into his bag of relevant celebrities, grabs Tom Cruise.
Fine, Hayden Christensen.
Aram is trapped in 2004.
Okay, and we're gonna play Rise of the Demigods
All right.
in 3, 2, 1. Play ball.
Demigods. Okay.
That's the cut. That's the cut point. We just come in on you saying demigods. Okay.
yeah, fuck your beautiful intro. It's just Mackenzie.
No, I think this all goes in. This all stays in.
So Ryle's come out of the back with a captured, hostaged, Malvorn. In front of him are a trio of barrels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
did not happen.
that
Those happened to be
yeah.
there.
Was always there. That was always there.
Roll the tape.
Roll the tape is always there.
roll the
And we
tape.
get to this episode. This is gonna be me voicing in and 3 barrels.
Aram is trying to fuck us so hard by adding barrels.
Now around Ryle, there are actually. What can I get? Perception rolls
Okay.
from everyone.
Fucking-
This is a short period of time. You'll have to take all this
First
in.
roll in a
Let's make
while.
sure you all
Yeah,
see everything.
you know-
After I scream, mark him, mark him, mark him.
Right.
Well, that was more
It
Mackenzie
usually takes me a
internally.
while to see 20 feet in front of me. You're right.
You're focused.
I got a 10.
Nice.
I got 24.
Well, that's gonna do it.
Fudge. 13.
15.
As
Okay.
I'm marking him, my eyes are like out of my head.
So-
It's 20 feet in front of us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I rolled a 24, so I got
Luna's too
a
tall.
point for every foot I have to see.
You're a little focused on Malvorn, Janice. The rest of you
Malvorn.
definitely notice all of this.
By Ryan. I'm not up there.
We can do that
Yeah,
when we
just
actually need to
mentally.
use.
Where
these.
are you?
Over by
He's
Ren.
over
Over the
Oh, gotcha.
by the
We'll get you
meeple
up
on
there.
the
Well, I'm
corner
saying I'm
there.
short.
So,
We'll move him.
No.
No.
No. Over by
Ren,
Ren.
the-
there you go.
yeah.
Put me by Luna's butt.
her fuzzy butt.
Her fuzzy butt.
All right.
Her tail
Now-
is like.
There are these 3 wooden barrels in front of him. On one of these barrels is this black little pot of ink. You noticed it
Yeah.
because it has a burning wick.
Oh God.
Now, around him are arrows that have been placed into the deck, point down, 4 on either side of him, so 8 total.
Fuck is this bullshit? How
And he's
long did he have to
standing
do this?
Right there in the middle. No,
How many arrows?
4 on either side, so 8 total.
Look at Janice actually.
He's
paying
made a
attention.
bomb to try to fuck this up, and I'm just gonna have Luna just. She's gonna yeet the bomb around. Luna's gonna yeet the bomb so hard.
Yeet the bomb, Luna. Yeet the bomb.
Luna's gonna run out like
Dr. Strangelove, how I learned to yeet the bomb.
I'm thinking like Adam West is Batman. Some days he can't just get rid of a bomb. Like Luna's holding it over her head, running away, running on her 2 hind legs, just biped.
It's holding the bomb.
Bipeding.
We still haven't. We haven't even got to the
Let's do something. Let's do something.
We haven't
I
done that
cast
today.
Hang on.
I cast Kill Ryle.
Ryle's got you, and you rolled the highest.
Yeah.
So Astrid noticed that Ryle has a
Is it
arrow.
very difficult for me to see 20 feet ahead of me?
It's hard to see this.
I think maybe
So
I
you
specifically noticed like there's a bomb as opposed to.
Well, you notice that it's lit and that something's not right
Inconspicuous barrels in
about it.
front.
And you also notice that
this is TNT.
the arrow
and acne on it.
You also notice that the arrowhead that Ryle has, locked in his arrow, it's pressed against Malvorn's flesh. There's a little trickle of blood flowing down his neck, and that there's a oily shine to the arrowhead itself.
Sometimes Barb goes to the bathroom and they roll a 3 on their perception check and they just shit all over the room because they can't see the toilet.
So who's directly next to me? Is it Janice?
It's me. Yeah.
Are we doing stuff?
Well, I'm like he's
Can I cast?
eyeing us down. I turn to Janice and I try to whisper to Janice. He's not using that arrow to shoot Malvorn. He's using it to shoot that bomb.
So I just like line up and see so it's a wick and there's like what else is?
So think about
candle?
like an oversized ink well, like like a little glass pot.
I'm assuming there's gasoline or something, like some sort of a flame.
Some flammable.
There's some liquid as dark as ink in it.
Squid ink.
Yes, and he has it on his arrow as well. So I assume he's going to use it to.
The arrowhead looks more like if gasoline is caught on a puddle in the rain, how it's got that rainbow sheen to it, and then this is just like super dark.
But how is he gonna light it?
You can also notice it's swirling. Well, there's
It's
a wick
lit.
in it that's already lit.
Oh, it's the wick is already. Okay.
There's no reason we all just can't walk out of here. You can smile a little bit.
Cast.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just fucking do
I-
it.
Old person.
Initiative.
Luna's gonna eat the shit out of that bomb. Barb can like freeze bones now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold bones. Sorry.
Hold
Do you want me to put
bones.
flavor on?
Use the
definitely put the
official
flavor
term.
on
Yeah.
it.
It's the second time I've used
Hold bones.
Okay.
Used it against Rosman.
Well, it's been quite a while.
Wow, I forgot the website for D&D Beyond. I am so tired.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yeah, we're definitely rolling initiative. Once you took a hostile action,
I'm gonna spend my inspiration.
when all he's been trying to do is talk.
It's nice if you're a ranger.
And that means Luna can
good to go.
yeet before he can breathe.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled very good on initiatives. That's why.
It's
Starting off slow today.
16 plus 9 is 20.
Who's tracking initiative?
25?
Oh, you are tracking initiative.
One above me.
Fantastic.
Wait until she gets boots. I give her like plus 20.
To initiative.
It's because I can't help it that Dad loves me best, so I get all the
At
magic
least
items.
she knows this now.
It's going to be a bow that gives her
because
plus
you're
20
gonna
to
hold him, and
initiative.
then me and Luna are right under you, and we're gonna, unless somebody got over a 23, but we're gonna.
You got a
I'm gonna
7.
yeet the.
short
I'm gonna try to
stout.
yeet the bomb as quickly as possible.
RV, what you get?
7.
All right.
7.
Nikki?
25.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a 23. So
Okay.
what did Theodore get?
10.
10.
Okay.
That's
Natural
for the other
20.
demigods, right?
20.
But that
Natural
doesn't mean anything. With 20 plus what?
You didn't announce who was that for.
Dex.
There's only rolling for one person.
Yeah, is that for
To
the
be
other
fair,
demigods?
I'll put that's for Ryle. I'll put the demigods at, actually, that's Ryle. This will be Malvorn. So Malvorn's
Oh,
at
Malvorn
18.
has a separate one?
From the position he's in, I'll say yeah.
So what's Malvorn?
Malvorn is 18. And the rest of the demigods,
Jeez,
are
rolling
22.
today.
Everyone's really on it.
Ram is rolling today.
Yeah. They look like the
What's
bad
Ryle's
dice are now
Yeah,
on
what's
my
Ryle's
side.
deck so we know where he is? in that
Ryle's
thing?
dexterity is 18,
a
so
+4.
he has a +4. So 24.
He's one above me.
But you
If
did
you can
get the
if you can hold him.
bones off before initiative.
He still
was
acts
rolled.
first this round, though, because he
So-
did. Actually, you
Well,
got to put him at the top because you rolled a natural
Didn't
20. It's got to mean something.
What do you mean it's got to mean something?
gotta
We've
mean
never
something.
worked that way with us.
I have totally done that. Yeah. I've made
For
natural.
what?
whenever a natural 20 is rolled, it means that wins most. So in this case,
We've gotten natural 20s before. I'm pretty
it
sure.
put you in the front. Makes you go first,
No,
or
that's
some.
not-
That's not how it
not
works.
for
initiative.
Something's got to happen.
No.
Yes.
You do it for skills. You've
skills?
not done.
All right, we'll see. All right.
Our
This
fans
is
are
the
gonna
first time that you said that
Our
for
fans are gonna
initiative.
yell at us. For
I
Yeah,
know
they're
I'm
definitely
really
gonna yell at you.
scary, and I know it's.
I know
I'm
I've done
really
this before.
scary.
I
know
know
it's
I've done this
really scary,
before.
But you need to, if you love
So,
Ryle, let him die.
Ryle rolled a natural 20, so he gets 7 actions. So we're gonna start there.
I believe
We
you
also
first.
don't know
I
how-
believe you just for a fucking second.
Ram is just giving you a taste of your own medicine. How you negotiate for as much as possible on every round.
It's taken how many episodes for Rob to figure that out?
You need to roll a save.
Okay, what am I rolling?
This is the surprise.
A
action.
D20.
No, but like what? What am I rolling? Wisdom. What am I doing?
You
miss you, James.
are.
It's got to be wisdom, right? For hold bones.
No, I reflavored it as
Okay.
Constitution just because I'm not using my because you know
That
like
makes sense.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah, I reflavored it as Constitution.
Which is
That's going
mechanically
to be
genius.
a 12.
Nope. Sorry.
So
But-
his natural 20 doesn't. fucking
However,
matter.
it's not going to matter.
Does he have legendary?
Legendary action.
No,
He's
because
fucking right. Like
because he has free movement. So it's
I'm
actually
sorry.
going to be countered. Yeah, hang
I'm
on.
sorry.
Yeah.
What does that
I'm
mean?
sorry.
1 second.
Nikki's
One second.
about to Google.
I'll look it up too.
I'm pulling it up.
what is that? Is it a spell or is that?
No, it's an item for him.
It's
Yeah.
Item
it's
for
you-
him?
Yes.
Is it?
Yep.
I know what you're talking about, Aram.
Ring of free action.
Mhm.
So
Read the spell Ring of Free Action.
while we're in this ring, you can turn invisible. Oh wait, no, that's invisibility. Hang on, sorry. It's like, wait a minute.
Well, we know what he's gonna do next.
While wearing this ring, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement. In addition, magic can either reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed and or restrained. So
Well,
That was
it's a
excellent.
good thing
yes,
that
you
I'm
f-
not using magic.
yeah, it's a divinity. It's
It's
still
divinity.
yes. This is his divinity though. He has a divine
you said
ability.
it's an item.
You said it's an item.
I know. It's a divine up. He has
See,
a couple.
this is the
gifts.
smoke bomb I was talking about.
listen, guys,
Nothing we do.
He's got a
will
couple
fucking
divine
work.
things. This is one thing. It was a really good play. You grabbed him for a second. You felt him freeze, but unfortunately, he was
okay.
able to move.
So this is not an item. This
It
is
is an
a
item.
divinity.
It's a divine item. It's
It's a divine item. I thought you
like-
said it was a divinity.
Like the goggles,
He's-
like the bracers.
Yeah, it's a
like
divine
the
item.
quiver.
Okay.
Also, like his
Not
bow.
gonna use.
His basically most of his
Also the
divinity
shell.
goes through his bow.
I
Is
said
one of the
magical
things.
sources, so
Yeah.
not magic
So-
per se.
Unfortunately,
Magical sources.
Does it?
Huh?
Does it cause? Does it paralyze or restrain?
It paralyzes.
It's
Okay.
yeah, but it's divine paralyzed, not magical paralyzed.
yeah, I know. But
I'm just
his
wondering if there was
divine too.
anything I could have
Couldn't you say-
fucking done.
It was good. It was a good move,
Created
but
this fucking
unfortunately,
item out of thin air, you piece of shit.
I'm sorry. He has like I gave him a bunch of
Hashtag don't
things.
listen. Cut that out.
Do
Aram.
you go
Clearly.
forward?
Huh?
Do you,
Wait,
do you
no-
take a step forward at all, or just right from where you are?
I mean, no, I'll walk up and I'll fucking shoot him with my gun.
As you begin moving forward, you see the arrows in the ground begin to shake.
Okay, what's not the arrow's turn?
That's not how they work. So, as I'm telling you, as you're walking forward, you see him.
The arrows on the ground are shaking. So
What
I
game
think.
are we playing?
TNT.
Oh, I know what spell that is.
Russian
Thank you.
roulette?
I know exactly what spell the arrows in the
Yes.
ground
What is it?
It's I forget what it's called, but you like plant them, and then when someone enters the radius, they shoot
Oh,
out
they
at
shoot
you.
out, yeah.
It's a ranger spell because I'm a ranger and I know what he.
Arrow trap.
Cordon of arrows, but yeah,
Cordon of
basically.
arrows. Yeah, it's literally. I think I took it as Astra, then I switched out for my alarm spell. I think. So I actually never-
Okay.
What are you doing, Barb?
So it's like a trap spell, basically, that you set ahead of time. So I actually do know what that is.
I'm revving my engine.
Rev them bones, baby.
Oh, God. I feel
Punch
like
him.
I'm scared to say I didn't do anything because there's apparently a fucking Deus Ex for every single thing in his pocket.
Walk up and punch him. Give me the old
Then he's
fist
gonna
business.
light
There's gonna
the
be an arrow that
thing.
forms out of his cheek that hits
You
my
could
fist.
at least maybe get Malvorn away from him. So
Or
he
just
may.
push Malvern into the arrow, and then he doesn't have it.
Whoa.
Yeah, if
Oh.
we push Malvern.
Yeah, getting
Teeter's busy.
that arrow has oil on it, and getting that out of his hand might be good.
Fuck. What do we do?
I'm gonna truly yeet that bomb. like I'm not kidding you. Luna's gonna grab it and fucking run.
Hey, Barb. Blow out the wick. I'm not even shitting you.
Can you just go
Right. Got long arms.
Gum bone? Fucking.
It's like a fucking bullet train. It goes shoo shoo.
Yeah.
Wait, what if it's like truly
Remove
like
that threat. I mean, your arm might take some arrow
I must say I was
damage,
gonna eat it, but yeah, Luna will
now
take
there's
damage
no spark,
probably.
So.
Well, I feel like we'll have to deal with that bomb in just a second, and I want to see if I can fucking do anything.
There you go.
To
But you're
Ryle.
up before he is.
Yeah,
You are it.
No,
You are-
but like I don't think that the bomb is about to go off this next turn. Like we probably have a round, you know.
And like I said, I'm
Or
right after him,
something.
so I'm gonna have Luna grab it and run while I take
Yeah.
him out. So
I'm gonna. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Okay, I'm gonna the black femur, my fourth femur.
Yeah.
I have it with me.
Yeah.
I will use the mechanics we talked about, and because I already used my action to fucking pee in my own cereal, so
fucking what?
so I'm going to after trying to hold his bones, and then seeing him raise a middle finger with a ring on it, I then go, okay, shocking, and I'll kind of like just with my other hands, not even moving any of my other arms, the black femur floats off my back, and just
Floats?
yeah, it's here, gang. It yeets itself. This is the word of the day. It yeets itself.
Take a shot every time we
around.
say yeet.
Yeah, you need a little.
We'll be
over my
right.
head, over my head, behind his head, and it's going to kill him. It's gonna smack him.
All right.
going to
So you
murder
don't get a close. You just have the bone.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Roll to
So the
hit.
airs can shoot the bone,
Yeah. See if they do.
but it's not gonna do anything.
Oh no, they don't because the bone is not a person. So
Also, it has to be human.
It actually has.
Yeah.
It did trap
so.
the soul of Olive in it.
that's true.
No, it's not.
Arrows are discerning.
No, I think it is like a humanoid or something.
Yeah.
can
I'm
find it
going
if we
to
need.
roll to hit. That is a 16 plus 9.
It is a creature.
5.
The 25 is definitely going to hit. Yes, a creature.
Yeah.
That is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
And stunning strike.
Okay. And I roll through the bone. Neat.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
rolling-
looked it up. You can maybe. I think it was a bit iffy.
Yep.
But it says stunning strike is just when you use a melee weapon attack.
15.
Fucking DC. God damn it.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
See,
Yeah.
crack him across the back of the head.
Is
it's
it
a good
really
hit.
on DC?
It's a solid hit.
Piss. How many hit points did he have? 9?
Oh, he has a lot of hit points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've spent 25.
He's level
minutes on my
14.
turn.
That's a long.
He's level 14?
Oh, no, he's not. Sorry.
Well, we're fucked.
I just had to get that react. No, he's not level 14.
Aram just likes to get reactions out of Nikki.
Yeah, it's my favorite
Well,
thing.
I literally tried everything.
I mean, wait. In fairness, though, we could probably take a level 14 because there's
Yeah.
like 13.
Oh, yeah, you could totally take a level 14.
Yeah.
I'm
right.
mostly focused on this bomb.
Yeah, except that he's gonna explode
Yeah,
the
I'm
whole
gonna try
ship.
to, I'm gonna yeet and I'm gonna try to be a leader and command that, like, at least Varrock and like Slugs help me get the other two out.
Okay.
right.
Well, I guess it's someone else's turn.
It's Ryle now.
It is Ryle's turn.
and the bone
Ryle-
is behind him.
Well, he just got.
Ryle's
hit with
like, well,
Bonk.
I guess we're not going to talk. And just kind of kicks Malvorn forward, whispers something in Elven, and the arrowhead bursts into flame and fires it.
He whispers, pew pew.
it. Shield.
That's definitely going to hit.
Anyone have a
Here we go.
reaction?
Wait.
He's hitting the fucking oil that I was gonna try to move.
He strikes this little ink pot of this black liquid, and there's a explosion, but really without sound. There's just an explosion with cold, and all of a sudden, everything within a 15-foot radius of that ink pot is now in total darkness.
This is the smoke bomb I was talking about.
This is the smoke bomb.
So it is like
He's
Squid Ink.
marked by me,
Oh yeah.
so I know where the fuck he is.
Also, how does darkness mechanics work with divinity? But magical darkness or divine darkness?
AKA Theodore has goggles.
I
Can he
have
fucking see?
divine goggles.
It is like
That's
Squid
why.
It was exactly like if Pudding could like fill air.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, it's better than exploding.
Yeah,
ship.
it's better than exploding. I'm glad that
But,
we didn't take
there's
damage.
still a wick on the barrel, right?
Well, there was a wick in that thing. It's now blown, so now fallen to the ground,
The
assumedly.
barrels.
You need to put it on something.
Yeah, it was just on top of the barrel. It wasn't like the barrels were doing
I
anything.
literally thought the barrel was a
no,
bomb.
it was just like height. It
and
just,
you were gonna correct us 15 times. We said bomb.
no, there's no reason why I was going to do that. Why would I do that?
Oh my
Let's just think
god.
it was a bomb.
Complaining about a bomb.
Yeah, it's not a bomb.
We were focused on the barrels.
Y'all wonder why we give her up shit.
There were no barrels when we were last playing.
Yeah, there was no barrels. He added barrels.
shit.
There were barrels.
There were
barrels.
not fucking.
You guys weren't really paying attention.
Roll the tapes.
So we were going to go home, and I was like, but guys, there's more I need to tell you. And you were
There's
like,
more
we're out of
barrels,
donuts, we're
everybody."
leaving.
Didn't even bring us donuts today, Aram.
I know, there's no donuts today
There's
either.
no-
That's why we're dragging you extra.
How am I supposed to be in love with Belora if I can't eat her donuts?
Well, she's almost dead, so maybe
She's
she...
not almost. We healed
We
her.
healed her.
Right, but she almost died, and then she came back, and now she's pretty shell shocked over the whole thing.
Oh,
So
she's
donuts
traumatized.
yeah, donuts
That's
aren't
not
like.
Hey, guess what? We're all traumatized. We're all of us are depressed and traumatized. But we
But we make the fucking donuts.
Yeah, we're not almost dead.
Okay. All right. So
Can you imagine if that's how you went through life? You're like, well, like, how you feeling today? Man, almost
almost
dead. You know?
dead.
Just almost dead. Oh, are you sick? No.
No.
Had a bad life. Had a bad past.
Had a bad Monday, you know? Almost dead.
So everyone in that bubble is now completely
That
surrounded
means all
by
the other
darkness.
demigods are just like, where'd they go?
Right. What the hell? Wait, who's up?
Is that all? Is that his whole turn?
He may be doing something else, but you can't see him.
Well,
And-
it's my turn and I can feel where he is. Where the fuck is he?
Okay. Yes. Then he is.
He actually has a ring called Freedom of Celestial Mark.
Freedom of Astrid.
I need like a little stick.
He bought it. I don't think that's gonna be long enough, babe.
What you do?
Oh no, baby Belford!
He's got back towards the coffin.
I'm gonna. 3, 4, 5. I can reach him. Can I try to leap? Just go after him? Try to jump over where I think the barrels might be?
Yeah. Okay. I would like you to roll athletics with disadvantage.
Or can I just walk around the barrels?
You don't
You
know where the barrels are.
Can.
I can feel around for them. Like
Yes.
I'm not like an
You
idiot.
don't- I mean-
literally every single time we'd walk, sometimes it's like, well, roll athletics to see if you can put one foot in
She
front of the
wanted to
other.
leap
Well, I
over
thought- I didn't
barrels
realize-
in the darkness.
I didn't realize that there was literally like a path.
Yeah, you
There's
can
still that
walk
trap,
around
too.
them. You can. Yeah, there's going to be. You saw the arrows vibrate. You know that they're still there.
Sure.
Okay. So then, you're gonna.
I'll have Luna go with me.
Luna, go first. Luna, take his arrows.
For you, Luna.
I grab
Luna,
on.
there's a toy. Get it, Luna.
No, I grab onto the script of her because I need her for pack tactics and to attack him. So, and so I.
How's Luna gonna get
It'll
over the
take you
barrels?
just twice the movement then to walk through the darkness
Why? Is it difficult?
because you can't walk at full speed through darkness, right? Isn't that
No, you
is that a
can't.
thing?
You just can't see.
Let's double check.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Also, as a
like-
ranger, I have a
It's
thing
just
where
like-
like difficult terrain doesn't affect me as a ranger.
Oh, okay, well either way then that's fine. Yes,
I mean, it might affect Luna, I guess.
as long as Luna's with you, Luna's fine.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're gonna take some hits, but I gotta get to
Sure.
him.
Also, you can now make all of Luna float. Like whenever you want, you can just make Luna float.
Stop it, Rom. We can't keep on making these jokes because I can no longer tell when you're serious or not. Because the ring of freedom, the freedom of movement ring was serious, and now I can no longer tell.
Very real thing.
Roll the damage, I guess, if I'm taking damage, because I'm gonna try to walk through the thing to get
Set
to
off this
him.
trap.
I'd say then one of the traps go towards you, and the other one goes towards Luna.
Sure, let's get lit.
All right. You take 8 points of damage as one strikes you in the shoulder.
Me?
And Luna takes 8 points of damage as one strikes her in the shoulder. That's the weirdest thing. Did you get shot in the shoulder? So did I.
Twinsies, baby.
Oh, well, now we have to wear off the shoulder dresses together. Show off our scars.
Your valley voice around.
Yeah. So do I just am I able to just sort of like run towards where I think he is and then get out of darkness?
Yeah, completely. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to,
I have enough movement to get to him because my movement's like 45.
yes. Now the question is, can you get around Malvorn?
I can step on him. I'll step on him. I don't give a shit.
I don't think she cares.
So yes,
I'll be like,
there's
I'll
like
be
a
he's
hard
this way, Luna.
ground. Sure.
Yeah, he's this way, Luna. Oh! Sorry, Malvone. And I just like sort of hop out of the darkness.
Thanks for saving me. Oh!
He would never say thank you.
Then you just hear Luna tearing out Malvorn's throat in the darkness again.
Malvorn's throat, her favorite terrain.
Just like old times. My favorite terrain is Malvorn's death.
All right. So
Nah, he hasn't been annoying me lately.
you guys come out of the darkness after stepping on Malvorn, and you see that Ryle is backed up all the way into the canopy. And so there's just the glass and steel canopy behind him. Well, a glass and iron, I suppose, which you guys rebuilt it. A glass and spear point.
Class and
Canopy.
spear point canopy. And he's just chilling. Is he doing anything?
He's got his bow. There are 2 arrows knocked in it. And he is, backing up as you guys are coming forward.
I'm gonna try to hit him with both my swords.
All right.
Sick.
The first one's a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Yep. Second one is also 14,
Oh.
which sucks. But so I miss with both of them.
Yes.
And then Luna goes to chomp a chomp
Right.
and probably will not do well.
Teamwork.
Yep,
Don't
that's
you have
another
pack
14.
tactics?
Oh, wait, she has pack
Pack
tactics.
tactics.
Christ. And nope. Gosh.
Dodges and weaves all of your attacks faster than you thought. Well, no, not that much faster because you did go against him before.
We have the exact same dexterity. I'm like, oh, I know all your tricks.
The perfect match for you.
Yeah, that sucked. I'm not rolling that dice again. It's gorgeous and it let me down. That's like my action, my bonus action. So I'm just here.
Okay.
Try asking him not to leave.
You have Wait a sec.
Yeah, or
Go
yeah,
together.
I attack him and he misses all my stuff and I'm sort of confused because I'm not used to missing and I look at him and I go, "What is your plan here?"
And roll perception.
See if you can hear the words he says back to you.
17.
Okay. He definitely glanced to the right behind the cockpit when you said that. And then he looks back at you and he's like, I just want to leave.
What's over there?
Wait, that's not his voice. Like, he's kind of like the surfer dude, right?
Yeah,
No, you
surfer
changed
dude.
him.
You changed him a couple times.
Yeah, he's different.
Look, I can't do a real surfer voice because Sodrin is that voice.
I don't.
We don't know that
I
character.
don't know.
Okay,
that.
fair enough. It's like, look, I just want to leave. I got no problems here. I'm not even fighting back.
Can I glance to my left?
Yeah. So you look to your left and behind the cockpit. So there's like a wall behind both of the chairs and then a hallway out. And on the wall is like this little brass anchor charm that it's just been stuck to the wall, maybe 3 inches tall. This little brass anchor.
Yeah, like a honing thing or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I think at this point we have to jump to the next
Yeah.
person in line. Yeah.
It's all the other demigods.
Yeah. All right.
So, what is
Have
everybody
fun.
else
What does
doing?
everyone do, Aram?
All right.
And there's no way to differentiate who they are, so I think we have to just figure it out.
Okay, so I would say that Susomu and Ballora kind of hang back.
Yeah. Let's say they're the ones in the far back. Then.
Yeah. And I would say that Slugs sprints into the darkness. I'm going to roll athletics first. Oh, Oh, it's a 14. So he goes sprinting in and gets to the barrels, right? He's like, oh, the barrels, right? And now he's like working his way around them, and that's how far he's gotten. Definitely Varrock comes sprinting in. Oh my God, where'd everyone go? And he rolled a 9. So he gets to the darkness and hits the barrels head on and just stumbles over them, crash over them. The barrels roll to the left and right. He is now prone right there. And I would say that Zali has moved in to the edge of the darkness, but won't go into it. And is like basically looking to make, like, in case someone comes out of it. And she's ready. And then Wendell has sprinted into the darkness as well, because saw you sprinted the darkness.
Oh my goodness.
Rolls a 16, so manages to like avoid both that person and Malvorn. So to dodge around Varrock and Malvorn, and is trying to get into the
Can
passage
Cree
with you.
dispel this magic, this light? Because he's lasers, right?
I can try. So
Well, I mean, I
Cree,
didn't I guess
Lasers.
so Cree just
I don't know. He's
Hold
like
on,
a light.
hold on. Cree hears.
forks a massive laser.
Cast some lasers, please.
Cree hears a voice of a woman named Mackenzie in the ether say, "Can Cree change this?"
That's a great idea.
I'm his inner monologue. I'm his god.
Can generate light.
That is a roll to cast the cantrip light.
Because I know he has a lot of like light-based spells.
But doesn't darkness
It
negate?
does.
It negates that.
It does.
Yeah.
But
It
it's
does.
divinity.
It depends on the level of.
Yeah.
It
But
depends on
again, is this divine darkness?
It is not.
Okay.
So Kree is starting to
That
make
is not
light,
clarified.
and this ball of light that they are generating is beginning to eat away at the inky darkness.
Okay.
But it's still there right now.
Cool. That's
Who's
everybody.
left?
That's everybody, I think.
Yeah, that's everyone. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's all.
Ren, if Ren's doing anything, but Ren
Oh,
is
Ren is
question
Pinned
mark?
to the wall.
Red is basically an arrow
And-
through his shoulder, is pinned to the wall, and is unconscious, kind of like hanging.
And then there's
loosely from
Malvorn, who for some reason has his own initiative.
Oh wait, Malvorn needs to get up.
Who's next? So
Right.
he has his own initiative, I guess. If you
Wait,
want
so Malvorn gets up, rolls a natural
to
20.
Oh, guys, I swear, it's not that I want to give
Malvorn
Rom a
fucking
hard
OP.
time. It's just literally to take a breath. Sometimes he'll ask us to roll, and I'm just a little bit confused what game we're playing
I
right
love
now.
how D&D 5e is like, just use half your movement to stand up, and Rom's like, gotta roll athletic.
I mean, to be fair, Ash should probably like step
We
on
love
his balls.
you. Yeah,
he was
probably-
hurt.
I love
He
you,
was
Rom.
wounded.
I love you so
He had to
much.
take an extra breath to stand up.
I'm endeared by you, Rom.
but he rolled a 20.
Thank
so
God.
He hovers up to his feet.
leaps to his feet, reaches out, finds the back end of Luna, and is able to maneuver into the hallway, looking pissed,
So he's
and
in there
walks
with me
up
now.
behind you. Yeah.
Okay.
Cast victory.
Cast, make me hit him.
Walks up behind Astrid, holding his hand out towards Ryle, and there's like a pink glow to his eyes. There's no path before you that leads to victory. Who's
You looked at
next?
me while you said that.
Wait, yeah,
Next-
who did he
So what
say
did-
that
what
to?
did
he
it-
said
He
that
said
to
it to
Ryle.
Ryle. He said it to Ryle.
So one of his
So what
powers I can
happened?
sense if you'll be victorious.
Nah, you're not gonna win this.
It's Theodore.
All right.
Theodore, you were overall against that wall.
Yeah. Well, I can't see Ren now. Well,
If you stepped out, because Ren's like just outside the darkness, at least where Aram drew it, so you could like move over and see him.
yeah. Can I check Ren's pulse?
Yeah, totally. So you get over to Ren, and Ren is colder than you'd expected him to be, and unconscious, but still breathing and with a pulse. Just both are shallow.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just triage. Try
Okay.
to brace the.
I thought that was a
arrows
spell.
and-
Cast
like,
triage.
what?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Theodore's
called
actually
being a paladin. Yeah.
So.
Go ahead
But
and
not.
roll medicine or cast a spell. I don't know what you would do. You know, like a soldier, a spell that's like heal, like lightning lore heal or something.
What?
Lightning heal.
Lightning heal.
Oh, I feel great.
It's
I
so,
mean-
like a what's that machine? Like the
The-
clear
Clear.
Yeah.
Defibrillator.
defibrillator spell.
I mean, I can cast Cure Wounds on him. My turn.
Yeah.
Wait, everybody.
I have one more.
That was a potion that made it dark. Is Ballora the real double agent?
Holy shit.
If Ballora's the double agent, I'm gonna feel actively betrayed by Rom.
I hope my potions have been delicious.
Rom, she's traumatized. Don't be mean to her. and then she's
You can totally see that. Okay, yeah. So,
Almost as delicious as your foolish trust.
I ate your donuts.
Yes, you did. Roll a Constitution save.
Oh God, not the first time. Am I right? Am I right?
Sorry, Joey. Please go.
Yeah, please take your turn. Sorry, me and Rom's comedy sketch show.
This one round of combat has lasted almost an hour.
Yeah, we're great. We're so professional. The best. Thanks for tuning in and listening, friends. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been a while since we've been back
Putting up with that
together.
bullshit.
I'm going to cut this down to 17 seconds. Don't worry.
Of me going, what?
That's it. That's the episode. Okay, so there's a pulse, and if I look towards where Ryle had been, can I see everybody's divinity through the darkness?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna beeline to Ryle.
Yeah?
Both blades out.
Do you have the?
Do you have the movement to
Movement?
get there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you already moved like 5 feet,
Yeah.
quote unquote, 5 feet to get to him. So you have like 20 feet left.
So how about
go through the door.
What door?
There's 2 doors on the side of the ship. You could go
You
around
can
to
go
the
out there.
front,
Oh.
but you can't get in through the front.
I can get in through anywhere?
Well,
I have a
that's true.
diamond arm.
You could diamond claw,
I will
just cut your way
fucking
in.
Get
yeah.
my way in. You
Make a
watch
perfect
me.
circle
Don't
in the
tell me I
glass and
can't
then
do
suction
things.
cup it out.
Yeah, no, fuck that. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Expeditious Retreat.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck who? Couldn't be then.
So I should have plenty of spell movement. So I'll use my action to double up that movement. Or does it cast the spell? Let's move. Control place. We cast a spell and then there's a bonus action. Okay, so I could cast it and it's it. Charging full speed, and I
Okay.
would like to plunge both my sword.
Where are you gonna be for this? Because we're like taking the whole hallway up.
Yeah, I'm gonna push right through you.
Tudor's just gonna run right.
I'm gonna put, yeah, fuck Malvord.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's
Tudor
fine.
comes out of nowhere.
Now,
Yeah, I'm
as you
small.
run-
You run through
We're
my legs.
allies. I'm running through allies.
Woo!
you run-
Theodore, hello.
As you run forward, an arrow from both
Yeah, fine. That's
sides
great.
fires at you. The
for
first
it.
one is a 12.
You didn't
Nope.
roll to hit me. You just rolled damage on me.
I did roll to hit you.
No, you didn't.
Wait,
No.
where is this arrow coming from? Is
You
it the
just
traps
literally-
or is it
The
Ryle?
traps, the
You
cordion
literally
of
just
arrows.
rolled damage to me,
Okay.
so I assumed it was automatic damage.
Wait, so the traps are still there?
Oh, it is automatic damage. You're right. I don't have to roll to hit. Yeah, the
Not
traps
to
are still
hurt
there.
you, Theodore, but I just got automatic
there were
damage. I got.
Just hit me. I can tell he does
There were
not
4
give a
arrows on
flying
either
F
side.
word right
2
now.
have fired already. Now
Oh,
there's
got it.
3
Okay.
arrows on either side.
Yeah, because I was like, I just got automatic damage
8.
dealt to me.
And 6. So 14 points of damage as
Oh.
2 of the arrows flap and
Whatever,
strike you.
It's fine. Okay.
Who says you dropped
I'm
out of high
still
school?
up.
Common Core. Well, the city of Fairfax.
Well, they're wrong.
Pretty sure they're right.
Hey, we're
Send
gonna
them this
give
footage.
you a GED from
Also, the United States Navy.
Also wrong.
always.
Hot take, Mackenzie. You heard it here, folks. Fuck the Navy.
So
Can't deny it.
the diamond arm is going to be charged up with booming blade,
Ooh.
and the regular sword, because I'm going to burn my
Action surge?
action surge.
Burning it all. You're burning it all,
yeah,
baby.
No, I want to just plunge both blades into him.
Very mad Theodore.
You and I are both. Wait,
All right.
I imagine Theodore like between my legs, and we both have 2 swords out, just like. We're both double.
Just dangerous shit
We're both
today.
double swording. I'm
All
sorry
right.
we're touching knees around.
That's all right.
Very intimate.
Oh.
That's right.
Hey.
We're knee buddies.
We're knee buddies.
See, now it's less intimate. Now it's just kind of
We're
adorable.
needies.
Needies.
Do we
I'm
get
knee
pack
daddy.
tactics with Luna?
Yeah, totally.
what do
Because
you
Luna's
mean?
there.
I
You're
don't. I
definitely
don't
part
get
of Luna's-
pack tactics.
I mean, you don't get
Learning
pack
from Nick.
tactics.
No pack tactics. Nikki. No, I don't get advantage because
Ask
Luna
and you
gets
shall
advantage.
receive.
if
Oh,
she's with us.
Luna gets the pack tactics. Oh.
It's how you do it.
No, you don't.
You gotta say it.
No, you
Yeah.
don't get it.
Okay, in fairness though, I've been playing a kobold for like the past 3 shows,
That's
and
true.
I do get pack tactics.
That's true,
So,
that's
like,
fair.
every-
Yeah, no, because like Luna is a wolf, so she gets pack tactics
Right.
from being with her pack.
Right.
But I don't get pack tactics.
No, there are known pack tactics. I'm sure there are. That
Oh my!
seems
If I
sensible.
don't get pack tactics from my wolf, he doesn't get
Good
pack
old-
tactics from my wolf.
Yeah, the one is definitely not gonna hit. The 13 plus 6, so a 19.
That'll definitely hit.
So we'll say that's diamond arm. So that is a not great damage too. 6 points of divine damage.
6 points of damage.
And then he can feel again that like electricity
Oh yeah.
kind of coursing through him.
All right, fair enough.
Can I keep my diamond arm in him?
So why not? I mean, it's not like maybe not, I mean, it's not like
plunge.
it's like a grapple. So no, I mean he's moving. He's not just gonna stand there with a big old sword in him. You know.
I did forget to say that my bone did put itself inside his body.
Right, exactly.
And is still
It's now him.
And
right?
I can now float him.
Right.
Right.
Like a little puppet, right?
Up
yeah.
his butthole. That's what Nikki said.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying.
Free-
Like,
Get freedom from that movement.
This is what happens when we don't record together for a long time. Is
Yeah.
we have to get all of our dumb shit out.
I noticed nothing.
Oh,
Interesting.
it's because there's always a
Okay.
stick up his ass. So he's used to it.
Interesting joke around.
Okay, who's next?
It's
It's
Janice. We're
Janice.
almost done with this first round of combat.
Right, excellent.
Oh
It's
my
Janice.
gosh. Okay,
So, you're
so
a bunch going on towards
yeah, I'm like
the cockpit.
guys, where is everybody? Hello.
You're floating.
You have a rock tumbling over like the barrel.
Yeah, you probably
Like,
yeah, you felt like a rock's body tumble.
I'm gonna help.
past you.
Oh, jeez.
You heard, that's Wendell, just like patting the wall, trying
Right.
to get through the maze.
Guys, where are we going?
Slugs through there.
Bing.
You're gonna add it in post.
I know.
Harvey, what are you
Gonna play it
doing?
over
Okay,
now.
so I'm like
fix this, RV.
I'm
Fix this.
gonna I think Ren's this way, so I'm gonna walk over to the direction where I think I saw Ren, and feel around. And, there he is. There.
Yes. Oh, now you're out
sorry.
of the dark.
You're like touching the arrow.
I'm out. Okay,
Yeah.
so he's pinned up against the wall with a bunch of arrows.
So one's in his shoulder, holding him up, and he's kind of like hanging from there, and then
Like
his
through
right
his
hand
flesh?
also has one. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like he's pinned to the wall via this arrow through his shoulder, and he's kind of hanging on it, and then the other one is in his right hand.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a spell to heal you, but I think I need to take these out.
Okay. Well, no, he's actually unconscious.
He wakes
so-
up.
Yeah.
All right,
So I
Jan.
guess
All right.
He sees hand
Cool.
form.
His
bro.
eye opens.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Big old thumb.
It was all part of the act, though. He's really not unconscious.
Right.
What if that's actually Ryle in disguise?
Oh.
We'll find out now.
I'm convinced that there's some sort of there's another shoe that's gonna drop. I feel it in my bones.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, arrows out.
Rip his mask off. Rip his mask off.
As soon as you yank the arrows out,
Oh, Mr. Jenkins!
he wakes up. He definitely wakes up, and it's like, oh.
I'm sorry. Okay, cure wounds. And I say cure wounds.
And how many do you cure him
Wakes
for?
up from being unconscious because arrows were pulled out.
Well, he's
I
in
mean,
a lot of pain.
Pain
Yeah.
is
11
a natural
points.
11
stimulant.
points. All right. So a lot of pain, and then like
rouse people.
relaxes as you heal him. Almost passes out, but is able to catch
I
himself
love
and
learning, Joey.
just nods.
Learning spell.
Thank you.
Okay, stay put. Ryle.
Ryle's here.
Oh, yes.
Ren,
We kind of figured that
welcome
out.
to the party.
Ren looks at this weird blotch of ink and says, "I'm not sure if you know, but Ryle is actually here."
Get his ink pots.
He was
Oh.
pulling out all these barrels, and then I fell asleep.
I know. He kept like saying, "Can you help me?" in this really sarcastic tone. I'm like, "No, you shot me against the wall."
Police told me that's what happened. Ryle was like, "Oh, these are too heavy for me, man." Had to roll them.
What do you got in these here? Like gold, dude. Who's up?
That's my turn.
All right, now it's Barb.
Okay. Well, fuck. I'm gonna go.
It's getting crowded up here.
For real. The ledges surrounding the airship.
Yes.
Do I remember them having any access to the front cockpit at all?
There's no way to
Except-
get into the front cockpit, but you can certainly see them. So if like you got around the edge, you can see them and direct your bone, I suppose.
Interesting.
No.
And if he tries to escape out there, you could be out there.
Right.
Again, remind me
Ready to
what
fuck
the
him up.
cockpit is made. The cockpit. What the cockpit is made of
The
right now?
cockpit is currently made out of spearheads and glass.
Okay.
It might be good to have you out there in case he tries to
Yeah,
evacuate.
I'm going
Have your
to
gum gun ready.
feel around for the door.
Yep.
That I'm
You're
next
really
to.
close to
I'm
it.
right next to
Yeah.
the door, so I'm going to get out that door and walk to the edge of the cockpit. Can I keep on saying cockpit.
Cockpick.
Yeah.
That's a terrible term. So you do walk around the edge and towards the front. I would like you to roll perception while you're out there.
I can't move that far, so I'm sorry. It's messy.
22.
Okay. You're walking around to the front of the cockpit and a flash of lightning catches your eye. You kind of like glance off into the distance in that area of the mountain where you guys saw the hags as you were flying over. There is a lot of storm activity seeming to grow over the
We
mountains.
got a monster to go fight
yeah.
later. That's fun and
Uh,
sexy.
Add it again.
I love our whole life being
But
terrible.
Barb quickly reviews the Grosculus checklist they had.
The comment.
about the
Right, Comet. He's like, they're like, okay, Comet, Grosculus, hags. Okay. And they continue walking around until they can look into some part of the glass, I guess, and see everything and
Yeah.
be like, oh God, Femur, where are you?
So you come around the front.
And I start moving the femur in my mind's eye
Yeah.
to where I think it is until I can kind of see it, and I try to like push it up onto the ceiling to move over like Luna and the whole other cast of Looney
Yeah.
Tunes that are on top.
It
And-
kind of comes over to you, knocks on the glass. Tink, 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 tink.
no, this is not the relationship I have with my fucking pet rock. Okay.
It's Olive. Olive's like,
Don't leave me, Bob.
And I,
sibling.
if I can, I would like to smack that ass again.
Yeah, you could definitely hit him. You got
I want the sound
The
bite of
bone
that.
is floating behind him. So Ryle is like backed up. He's got 2 arrows locked with his special bow. He is he's facing off against Mackenzie and Theodore and Luna.
There's a new character.
He's there.
Wow.
Mackenzie, what class are you?
Oh, I am a level 25 god. Hello.
Not a class,
If
not a
I
level.
walk over and I flick Ryle's
Right.
mini off the map and he's dead.
He's dead.
One
Yeah.
moment,
Out of
Astrid, I've got this.
Yeah, Astrid, hold on, honey. You're beautiful. I love your hair. Let's go. Boof.
And the second then you would just turn and just cuddle with Luna. There would be no other explanation.
I'd be like, Astrid, you were so cute.
Yep.
I made a whole Pinterest board for you.
All right, I'm gonna whack again.
Yes.
Smack that ass.
Roll to hit.
14 plus 9 is 23.
Definitely hits.
Hell yeah.
It's 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Describe this very solid hit.
Again, lines up behind that sweet juicy ass. And
You're like
gives it-
golfing his
yeah,
ass cheek.
yeah. This is my fourth iron. My fourth, I don't know, golf
That's
club
not
name.
a-
Yeah.
A driver. You're
My
driving.
driver. Yeah.
You're
and I'm
driving into
gonna
that
drive
juicy,
into
juicy ass.
his butthole.
Yep. Get a sandwich
I
up
like
in
that
there.
it's juicy.
Yeah, it's totally juicy.
It says juicy. on the
Ryle's
back.
got a thick ass.
oh, yeah.
And
oh, boy, does squats. Does not miss
Ryle's
leg day.
pussy is thick. honey.
go ahead and roll me another con save for that stunning strike.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. A special die.
I don't know how to react to any.
That's going to be a 14.
So he's stunned.
The boy stunned.
Excellent.
Finally.
Is it?
So what does that mean?
He's dead.
No. What does that mean?
Wait, no, wait. Does it paralyze? Because he can't.
No, stunned is a different condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just stuck in this. You see him reach behind and grab his ass and go, oh, what? And that entire moment for him lasts 6 seconds and takes up both his action and bonus.
Yeah,
action.
it's
stunned look on his
stunned.
face.
Stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can only speak falteringly. The creature automatically.
Oh God, my ass!
The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and
Right.
it lasts till the end of Barb's next turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But they can still take an action.
Nope.
He's incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
Oh, you
And
can't be.
can't
He can't be
move.
incapacitated.
That's paralyzed or restrained.
No, it says incapacitated.
What?
Read
Let me
the
see.
I
description.
thought it said paralyzed and restrained.
It does. It also says incapacitated.
Where did you
Where?
add that? Like the
No,
barrels?
It's in the thing.
Does
Look.
not. Says paralyzed or restrained.
Did you
Not
pull it up?
incapacitated?
Ring
Not
of
incapacitated.
free action.
Yeah.
We're getting rules, baby.
I just want to make sure.
We're gonna kill Ryle.
We're gonna kill Ryle, and it's
gonna
scary,
kill
Rom,
Ryle.
and it's okay.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
says paralyzed or
Yeah,
restrained.
paralyzed.
All right.
restrained.
Then he is stunned. So he
And
can take.
it's magic,
no
and
action.
this is key,
No action.
right? Key is key magic, I guess. Whatever.
He can speak though, right?
He can speak falteringly,
All right.
and
All
and
right.
All he's saying is,
Falter.
all he's saying, I'm a puppet now.
all I know is I get advantage on my attacks, and that's what
I know.
care about.
Let's
All
go.
right,
Let's
so
do
it-
it.
Let me stab him. Let me stab him. Let me
Stabby
stab him. I'm
stabs.
All right,
tasting
so
it.
it's-
I
so
taste
it's-
his blood.
It's Ryle's turn next.
Yeah.
I'm
He
sorry.
can take no
Rom.
action, but he's on his he's on his knees, and he's like got he's like lowered his bow, and he's got something in his hand, and he's just like trying to breathe, and he's like, "You don't understand.
That's faltering language.
Coming for all of us," and that's probably all I can do this round.
We are very
And
angry
now it
for
is
teenagers that don't
Astrid
think we
and
can.
Luna.
So angry.
You betrayed us. And I do all
Can't
my
respond.
Yeah, I don't doesn't have to. I'm gonna do my attacks
All right.
on him. So the first one is gonna be 24 to hit,
That'll definitely hit.
and the second one is gonna be a 25 to hit,
25 to hit. Okay.
and he is marked. So that's gonna be
Yeah, both those definitely hit.
27 points of damage.
Oh,
So as I bring both swords down, and Luna's gonna try to chomp him on the side,
he's looking.
Luna's gonna
and
bite
Luna's
his
gonna
head
miss.
off.
Yeah. I think,
Oh.
well, wait. Yeah, Luna misses.
So you're like shish kebab swords, kind of drag his body to the right, and Luna just misses taking his head off.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but I'll just like, yeah, you betrayed us.
Oh, it's a lot of stabbing. Oh.
How much damage did you do?
27.
27 points
So we've
of
done
damage.
67 so far. I think 67.
Roughly that, yeah.
And that's
I did 12,
that's me and
18.
Luna's turn.
57.
63 points of damage so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. He is still up. It's looking bad, but he is not.
But yeah, I just sort of
Yeah.
slash both my things
Yeah.
down, and Luna misses him, and we're all in this tiny little hallway together.
Yeah, just cutting him down as
And-
as he sits there, seemingly unable to defend himself.
Okay, you keep trying to make him feel bad, but
just telling
genuinely,
you what
no.
he's doing.
I feel like I'm being gaslit with this character. Because literally, he was.
They tried to kill us.
He tried to kill us. He tried to kill us multiple times. He
Yeah.
shot like. He used a ship to shoot a building we were in.
Yes.
They've chased us halfway
Yes.
across the country.
Yes.
He told me he would like hunt me. Like he tried to kill Malvorn. He's not good right now to me.
I'm not denying any of this.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying you keep being like, his widow eyes look up at you. And a widow tear falls out. And he goes, oh, I want to go home to my mama. Like, you're like trying to make me feel bad for him. And I don't know why.
You have this sudden flashback to him saving a young deer.
What?
All right, who's up?
It's all
All
the
of
other
the
demigods.
demigods.
All right.
That for some reason have to be in our initiative.
Let's see if
They're gonna steal this kill.
Yeah, let's see if he
Don't
gets
still,
prepared.
yeah, good. They can't get in this hallway. There's no way Varrock's pushing
Okay.
himself in this fucking hallway.
Varrock got up and tried to take a step forward and stepped
Hit
on
Luna's
the
ass.
barrel laying on its side, and it rolled, and he just went bam, just face down again, took
So
it like 5
he's-
feet,
Oh, my Lord.
and that's it.
Let's just pretend like I moved that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
and
want to
then
get up for that.
Wendell,
Comedy of errors happening in here.
Wendell manages to get into the
I
hallway.
love, wait, real
so
quick.
yeah,
I love how we've decided that Kree can take the darkness away, but he goes at the end of all
Right.
the demigods, so they have to all fuck in the darkness before Kree.
oh, it just takes it away. Yeah. So
Sorry, I just had that thought.
Wendell managed to get like back into the hallway, like at
Okay.
the very back there, and
Behind
is like
Malborn or something.
and is like, you know, Malborn is still is
Did
like
Wendell take damage from the arrows?
that's a good point.
Did Varrock?
Wendell's was
already in it.
missed with
No,
the
no, it
natural
just
one.
no, it just automatic damage.
Oh, right,
Saying
Dret.
It's just automatic damage.
Yeah, Wendell's going to take
Aram
an
is
arrow.
having to face the fact that he's hurting his own
Oh,
child.
took 4 points of damage, and Varrock took 5 points of
Well,
damage.
that shouldn't kill them.
They're
Right.
both dead.
Aram. I wish everyone could see Aram's high eyes looking at me going, they're both dead.
Just lying on the ground in each other's arms, dead. It's the last thing they see.
Shut up. You know they're not dead.
No, so Varrock just fell on his face. Wendell got into the back, and Wendell saw that Malvorn was like down and still not quite up. So he went straight to Malvorn. Like, oh, hey, you okay? And is knelt and kind of like helping Malvorn up and making sure he's all right.
Cool.
And then Kree
Only one that cares.
opens up a ball of light that completely subsumes. First of all,
Subsumes.
you can't see anything. Subsumes. It completely subsumes the darkness. It's basically the same
Wow, that
as
sounds
the darkness for a
horrifying.
moment.
Kree is like,
Yeah.
be not dark.
Yes, basically. Now it's so bright that no one can see it anyway. So until he's done, for this round, it's basically the same effect. It's just as bright as the darkness. But once it goes away,
The whole group of
it'll all
demigods.
be gone.
It's just a whole fucking sitcom of shooting yourself in the foot.
Other, like
None of these people are trained. You guys had one combat mission. You've not trained them at all. They're not trained.
It's not our job to train them.
Fucking job.
It's kind of your job.
Nobody else is trained either.
You
Wayne
guys
has to-
decide you were
Why does that matter?
Also, we're technically untrained and we're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So is it just natural ability?
Your fathers
True.
trained you from a very early age.
Yeah.
You are an actual soldier, right? You are trained in a variety of arts.
But Barb delivered mail and they're
And
still
Barb delivered mail.
I went to fucking med school.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
to fucking med school. Wow.
Yeah.
The
You
sexy there?
went to med school. You were at a med school.
No, I was an intern there, and it
But
didn't
they-
go well,
they-
but I was still there.
They weren't trained to punch real good, and yet they still punch real good.
Yeah.
That's true.
You
That's
know?
true. There's a uniqueness about
Yeah, we
Barb's
haven't
ability.
had time to stop and be like, all right, guys, let's all get in the backyard and train.
It's Malvorn's turn. Malvorn had gotten up and
He's
pointed
behind me, yeah.
and said, "There is no path to victory here."
You already said that.
Well, he wasn't wrong.
Right.
I did get him.
He's right. Malvorn is still a little shooken up, so it has accepted help from Wendell, but will not take an action this round.
Don't have any
Why is he on the other? Why is he on the initiative if he's not going to do anything?
Well, initially I thought I was going to get shot.
You kind of
Yeah.
just pushed them away.
Yeah.
So what is Ryle is stunned.
Yes.
We get advantage on attacks.
Yes.
Yes.
And
I
literally
just
can't-
slashed him twice. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Take him down.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him twice with 2-weapon action, booming blade.
Okay.
And
Well, he already's been boomed. I don't think he's moved.
Right.
but it dissipates at my turn, so I have to keep
Gotcha.
doing it. Yeah.
Gotta keep
Reboom.
booming him.
Like a
boom,
Reboom.
boom, boom.
Yeah, it only lasts one round. Those are shit rolls. Still kind of shit. One of them will probably be a 16.
16 will just miss.
Everything else were 4s.
Oh.
3 fucking 4.
Did you roll with
That was with advantage.
That was
advantage?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks,
Yeah.
dude.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, Luna is a little excited and just kind of got in your way.
Luna,
Yeah.
move!
Luna, darling, you're okay. In the middle of battle, just I scritch with my sword.
Yeah, that's
Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
And Janice, it is your turn.
Oh, should I steal this kill? I lean over.
I was like,
Oh, you still
Desdemona comes out. A katana comes out of your back.
Don't kill Steel.
No, I'm.
We don't know the way.
Okay,
you're
so
also kind of blinded.
Yeah, you're blinded by Kree,
Oh,
right?
right,
Does Kree
yeah.
have a...
Well, it's super bright, but will have gone away by now. So, yeah. Because at the end of his turn, it went away.
And like this light
No.
spell doesn't like blind people.
It just
That's
makes it too
creative.
bright to see. Yeah. For the moment that it was generating that light, but now it's gone.
Now it's gone.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay, Ren, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I just.
Okay, don't move.
Okay. He just doesn't move.
I'm gonna go over to the other door on the other side.
In the back of your head, I know how to seal his power.
Rom, you piece of shit.
I know exactly
I want to know if it's the way I think it is.
how to take it.
What are you talking about, Des?
Every one of you has a little way of having your powers taken. How does she? If you want to.
How do you know that? What do you mean? Like we have to when we kill them, we have to.
You're each like a puzzle. Sometimes I can figure it out. God, Ryle.
How do you know all this? How do you know?
things?
Okay, so how do I do it?
Well, see, you gotta hunt him with his own bow.
I was
Oh,
right. I was
okay.
right. Mackenzie out of character was right. I was right.
The Mackenzie goddess who's just already
Yeah,
still like hanging there, petting
the
the
Mac- the
just
Mackenzie-
starts breaking out in this dance. Goodbye.
Audience.
yes, you were right.
Yeah, audience, I said off stream that I think the way to kill Ryle is by killing him
Yeah.
with his own bow, and I was right.
Yep.
Well, I don't know how to use the bow and arrow, but maybe the others. Maybe Astrid might be able to do
Classic.
it.
Are you sure you should share everything like that?
I'll think about it, but I don't know if we want to kill him.
And I don't know if you want to share that information with anyone but yourself.
Why wouldn't I want to share it with my friends?
Because maybe they'd figure out a way to take your powers. There's a way for everybody.
We all know that. We were all told that, right?
Yes. Yes, you were. Yeah.
So yeah, we could be figuring out each other's ways.
Yeah, but
if we
they
felt
would
like it.
never. Okay, you need to stop right now.
Okay. I'll be right here.
You just need to say Janice's secret name. He crumbles.
Giannis?
I'm melting.
Holy shit, all of a sudden I have a palace. Where the hell do you put it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go out.
Please hit him.
I don't
Hit him
really
with
have a
what?
way to hit him.
Yeah.
Could you summon a laser katana?
Yeah, where's your katana?
Yeah,
I
Where's your
could,
katana?
but I
Not
have to
like-
run up and like smack him.
Gonna have to army crawl through everyone's legs to get to him.
Dude, what I
This
did,
is
take
not,
the
and plus,
catwalk.
I'm looking at those traps. There's still 2 arrows there. I'm not
That's
getting hit
true.
by those traps.
No, no way.
no, no, no,
Outside the door
no.
to the cat-
They
Excuse
do
me.
hurt a bit.
Excuse me, I'm gay. Excuse me, I'm gay.
That-
Katana.
Catwalk.
Yes, I'm gonna go out to the catwalk and
Okay.
strut down the catwalk.
Are you? Well, it's
a little
actually more of like a
turn
little
on the
clip-in,
catwalk.
lean. Remember, it's like there's not really a.
It's-
Yeah.
What you're saying, it's not as glamorous as I think it is.
It's not gonna be click, click, click heels. No, it's gonna be cling,
It's a 30.
cling, cling to the side.
Okay, so I'm out.
You can get right outside
Yeah.
the door.
I'm outside the door.
The worst place. So like there's like a rail beneath you and a rail in front of you to hold you up, right? But you're
There's a rail
the
beneath
worst
you.
place for
Right.
heels. Like not a good environment for heels.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo.
But you're gonna creep around to the front.
Yeah, well, I can't move any further.
Got you. All right. So you are outside. Roll me a perception.
Oh, okay.
If you're not taking an action, you can.
Oh,
double
yeah,
up.
I guess I'm not.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
double
not
move.
really doing anything. Okay, so I move all the way up to the front then.
Click, 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 click.
I already
We
said
could
Yeah,
just
that's fine.
theater of mind.
And
it
you want me to roll perception?
Please.
5.
It's gonna be to notice
Yep,
the lightning,
you're
I'm sure.
Very focused on not breaking a heel.
I'm like, I don't want to break my delicate ankles.
Do you not have like a bonus action katana?
Bonus action katana.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do
What would he
anything
do
as a
with
bonus
it?
action. Oh, well, hold on.
Summon it inside thing.
No, it's not. It's just in his hand. It's not like it's a floaty thing like yours.
I mean,
is.
I could throw it, but...
That's true.
Through the window.
Through the window.
I just fixed those.
Like a horror movie. Like just Janice's face is in the window. Everyone screams.
It'd be excellent.
Yeah.
Barbie showering, and then the image of the heels are clicking, and the image
Click,
of the katana
click.
behind the shower curtain.
Yeah. So I use my double movement anyway, so
All right.
I can't do anything else.
Then you
And
are
now-
around the front, and you are also now looking into the cockpit.
The only bonus action I have is.
You're seeing a very, very beat up Harold Ryle,
Screaming through those windows.
bleeding
is-
heavily.
Is Barb's turn.
All right.
Um,
Harvey just leans around, pulls out a fan outside.
Oh, what's going on?
So apparently, RV and Mackenzie are at this game.
Yeah, me and Harvey and Mackenzie are just like, hey, I'm like, oh, hey, Harvey.
Yep.
Are you here too? Yeah, what's up?
Yep.
I would like to use whatever window I was like seeing to like look through and try to just like punch through. I mean, they're not like strong. It's not.
No,
strong
it's
glass.
it's glass. You can punch through it very easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to punch Ryle then.
Well, he's where he is.
I will use my long limbs.
Okay.
ability.
Yes, that'll work. Yes.
Do you have like a max feet you can make your arm grow?
How far can it go?
So my
At least at 20 feet, right?
60
my gum
feet.
my gum bone
Yeah.
is 30 feet.
Oh yeah, you can definitely reach
Yeah.
him.
So I will
Horrifying.
the segments of my go
Horrifying.
and I'll like
Horrifying.
look through the window and then just like a slinky just like tick, 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 and you hear like a little click.
Yeah, I
of,
look
like,
over
bones,
and I'm like,
and then
everyone duck!
like right through the window in the same butt that I hit earlier.
You have to curve your hand to like get the ass.
I'm obsessed with this butt.
Harold's
Yeah.
Well,
poor
apparently it's
butt.
his weak point. I found it.
That's the way.
Okay, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the way.
Or-
You did
Or
incapacitate
it's exceptionally strong as it's taken so much damage.
that padded ass.
That's right.
That
Half damage if you
is
hit his ass.
A 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits Harold Ryle in the ass.
Specific.
In the
I
ass.
love that phrase. Just say it always.
In
That'll
the
be
ass.
Nikki's new ringtone. Is a Rom saying that?
Jeez. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage in the ass.
Am
Am I right, ladies?
And
Looking bad.
can he make?
Ass is looking worse.
Can he make?
Me too, dude. Me too.
Can he make a deck save for me?
He can make a dex save. 15.
Never mind. Okay.
Yep.
No biggie. And then I will. I knocked him into the air just a little bit with the fist,
Yes.
and then like whack-a-mole, back down with the femur
Oh.
on his head.
Whack, whack. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Roll a hit.
Nope. Same roll.
He
Okay.
dodges that one.
Woof.
And now
Yep.
he is unstunned, right?
Now he's unstunned.
And it is Ryle's
You
turn.
get smacked real hard in the ass. It's gonna unstun
Yeah.
you as well.
Yeah, that was the wake-up call.
So
he
now it's
needed.
Ryle's turn.
It's Ryle's turn.
What are you
Gonna
gonna
say
do,
something.
buddy?
The last thing I said to him is, "You
No.
betrayed us," and I slashed at him, and now he's been punched in the ass again. And
He pulls a second ink pot out of his thing and slams it to the ground in
He's
front of
still
He
him.
has
marked.
6,000 ink pots.
he's marked, and if he tries to move away from me, will I get an attack of opportunity at disadvantage?
Can we change the lighting?
Don't know about that. Yes, we can.
I know where he
Is
is.
that like how you look
No, I
at
don't
it? Is
think
it too
you do that.
bright?
This is just. I'm not in the.
Oh,
It doesn't
might be a thing I can
evoke a
see.
mood.
It's not the airship.
Yeah.
This is daylight.
This is daylight.
Was it daylight when you guys got into the airship?
No, it was
Oh.
night.
It's
It's
night.
like really late
I
at
am
night.
so sorry. Then I suppose it is.
How are we supposed to
Malvar
get into
left
the
every
energy?
fucking light on in the airship.
Yeah,
Right. It is evening.
yeah,
Ah.
yeah. No, it was night because we rested and then we like walked back in the cover of night.
That's right. So you have now been swallowed by a 30-foot diameter ball of darkness.
There's two
It
of
is
us who don't
swallowed.
care.
It has swallowed most of the cockpit too. The two of you on the outside are now looking straight at a solid wall of inky darkness.
Okay.
I mean, has he moved? Is he moving? Is he just gonna stay there?
I'm determining what he's doing next. So that was an action. He has two actions.
He would be boomed if he tries to move away.
He has
Right.
2 actions, or he has 2 attacks.
Two attacks.
Different than 2 actions.
Correct.
Can I be level 5 so I can have?
Oh yeah, you
Just
can level. By the
orchestrate
way.
your level up.
You all can level during this encounter, so please do
Mine doesn't make sense until I get hit.
feel free.
I never used my level 4 ability. Just haven't
Oh.
needed to.
Okay.
What is it?
It's like dragon breath.
Without doing now.
I would say that if he fires, he's in trouble because he's got a bow, right?
Yep.
Right. Wait, even if he has the feet, does the feet help him?
What feet?
He's got both
I mean,
the bow
he
feet.
can't see in this darkness, right?
Yes, he can.
From what?
His
He's got
ring
blind
of
sight.
Why does he have blind sight?
He has blind sight?
He has
Feet?
blind sight.
Don't you have to be blind?
Blind?
Blind sight.
Blind sight?
No, you have to be blind sight. You can just see in total.
Yeah, dragons have blind sight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's part of his hunter's ability.
Yeah,
that is actually part
it
of his
felt
thing.
like a divinity thing.
Totally. Hide in plain sight is dumb. What a dumb thing. Especially at 10th level. So fucking dumb. So fucking dumb.
Tell
At
me how you
10th
think about
level,
this,
if you
Sarah.
spend a minute to put mud on your face and shit, you can hide in plain sight.
That's
What
why
a
I'm multiclassing because
dumb
Ranger.
ability.
Did
kinda
anyone
can
see?
suck.
Did anyone take a look at the new updated stuff for Ranger and Fighter?
Is it good?
I haven't seen it yet.
I,
but they
I,
just
I was
released-
using the old UA stuff. That's what I'm using for Ranger, but I'm
Yeah, I
I'm
do like
mostly
the old
going.
UA.
I'm mostly going to Rogue.
They just released it, I think.
Yeah,
for
Once
there's
they-
a
Unearthed
bunch of
Arcana.
stuff.
Once they include it into D&D Beyond, I shall use it.
It
Until
is
then-
included.
It might be in there, yeah.
As
It might be.
Unearthed Arcana. Yeah.
All right,
Although
then
they are just removing
Is
a bunch of
it
stuff.
Astrid
too.
and Luna's turn now?
I want him to do so. He's got to do something. So he would simply stay. He would like you would hear him drop his bow beside him, and he's like, "I'm not fighting. Just can you stop cutting me?"
Then why make
What was the
this
point of using the?
Because he
The
was
darkness
scared
thing.
because you were doing a lot of damage to him. Like he was close to being in trouble.
I mean, just use your ring of teleportation.
Didn't have one. Otherwise, he would have used it. Trust me. But he does not have that.
So is
There's
it
a
Astrid
reason
and
why
Luna's
he had
turn
to
now?
come back to the ship. What was that?
Is it Astrid and Luna's turn now?
Yeah, and that's what you have heard. You've heard the bow hit the ground.
I can't
and him
shoot
say,
him when he's point blank. Can
like
I?
you know, hey, you
You
know,
got swords?
Yeah.
But if we want
Disadvantage
to
it.
steal.
Oh.
Okay, but that's super meta.
Yeah, you don't
That
know
was
that.
my idea. I Mackenzie been saying this for 3
Meta,
months.
yeah.
Meta,
Astrid want to kill for
do
that.
do non-lethal damage, so you don't kill him, and then from his unconscious body, we stab him with the bow. There's no issue
While,
with that.
while Barb holds him down.
not really a hunt.
We'll talk about this later.
No. It's not really what you said was that
He might also just be one we don't get.
Yeah.
Doesn't I mean?
We will have
This isn't Pokemon. Like we don't. Have
we
to
will
keep
no.
going.
We will tie his unconscious
We're
body on a
eliminating
string.
threat.
I don't think that I would knock him unconscious.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I truly
we
don't
don't
think
need
I
it.
would.
I
You'll
can
still
tell
get your
you
level.
right now, if you don't knock him unconscious, there is darkness. Nobody will see Theodore's blade go through him.
Yeah,
I
like
will finish.
This is what Theodore needed.
Yeah.
I will finish this.
No.
So
No.
by all means, take the kill.
Um,
Otherwise, it's darkness.
but I
Darkness
can't
goes away.
fucking
Be
see.
dead.
I can't see him, and I have like I could maybe try to jerry rig my level up to give me to make it bright again, but I don't know if Aram would let me do that.
Aram totally would.
yeah, you get to level up. What do you want to do?
Well, so
I love it. My favorite fucking phrase.
like Aram, I don't know. It only makes sense if it's
I
like if
can't
it's
get
an epic
pack
kill.
tactics
Oh
with all
my
my friends
God.
around.
If
but
it's an
she
epic
can level
kill.
up.
Well, like
you can level up too.
yeah, you can level up too.
Yeah.
Because my level up is the armor of Ius, which means the moonlight like builds armor around me. So
Right.
I'm wondering if I'm like over his body, if the moonlight cuts through the darkness to
I
build
see.
this like armor on my body. And
I think it might. Well, I mean, moonlight is never going to be more powerful than darkness. But yes, in this case, I would say, well, it's building around you. It cuts through enough, at least, for you to be seen, for everyone to see you, and it will begin to disperse that darkness on the round after you.
I want to hit him now. I'm gonna hit him.
Oh, you can definitely hit him now.
But yeah,
I would say you could roll that roll without rolling disadvantage. Is that what you want?
I have 2 attacks. I mean, you don't want to have to give me that thing. You're in a mood today. I'm trying to figure out how to work with you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
on
like,
board. I'm listening.
Does the level? I mean, it feels. The Voltron leveling up just feels so fucking weird.
It's the best.
When it's appropriate.
Yeah, it's like-
sometimes
and so
She's
like
going-
took down enough
It
people
doesn't-
to
it
do
doesn't-
the
for a
XP.
kill
it
shot
doesn't feel
because she's
appropriate.
filled with such rage and anger and betrayal, and she's reaching
I'm
up
also
towards
I'm
the
over
heavens.
everyone that's ever been in the temple ever.
Yeah, you're furious, and the righteous
Would I
fury
want me to kill this
of the heavens.
person?
I don't know. You want to ask him?
Well, like that is if would Ayus give me the armor to kill like I feel like if Ayus wanted me to kill him, he would give me this armor right now.
We wanted you.
But
to
the armor is more like a
cherry.
protection thing, right?
Yeah.
I feel
just cool,
like
huh?
Ayus will give you what you think you need.
That's fine. Get the fuck out of here.
But they're not going to make a judgment.
Ayus is like the god of tricks. So.
Yeah, so I don't think they're really good. I mean, did it work? It's up to you. Did you think it was necessary?
Just let the bodies.
That
on the
is
floor.
like the
Come
worst.
on.
Like.
sure. Okay. Everyone's eager for me to murder this guy, so I will. Yeah, I will. I heard. What did he say to us? I don't want to fight anymore. What did he say?
He's like, there's no need to fight anymore. They're coming for all of us.
Well, that's all the information we needed.
Yeah, and so Astrid, she grips onto her swords, and she feels like where he is because he's marked.
Yeah, totally.
She feels like, she feels where she knows he is because he's like right in front of her, and she like closes her eyes in this darkness, and she said, "You don't get to fight anymore. Because now, because of you, because of people like you, we have to fight for the rest of our fucking lives." And I'm gonna do both my attacks. A disadvantage on him?
Yeah.
As this
No,
like,
I would say that because you're calling for this, because you're calling.
and
to
yeah, as I'm saying this,
Ayus.
like
Yeah.
sort of like shimmering like plate mail looking, moonlight. Like the moonlight cuts a little bit, and it starts to like right in the center of my chest start to build this like shimmering plate mail around my body.
Just enough to illuminate him. Just enough to get the outline of him in this total darkness.
Fuck, that's really bad. So,
What'd you get?
15. But I have a second attack.
Oh, it just glances off his armor as he turns.
And then the second one I bring back in, and it's like a 20 something. It's
That
like
definitely
23.
hits.
And since I'm level 2, I get more sneak attack.
Oh,
Because I'm
dear.
with allies, I get.
Oh dear.
Get ready for this bag of
That's right, 'cause
D6s.
you're
Lord.
Because you're a thief now.
Oh wait, I only need one. Yeah, because I didn't get both attacks. So
Astrid, no longer Calgun's sweetheart.
yeah, right. I'm still cute. Why is math so hard?
Because you picked dice that
No,
don't
I can
have
read
numbers.
these. I can read these. That's 20 points of damage.
So
Is that if it doesn't do it, I'll have Luna chomp a
you
chomp.
drive a sword into
I missed the
Ryle.
first one, and then the other
Yep.
one I like flip down, and yeah.
You find his asshole already widened by something else, so the insertion is clean.
So the sword is like deep into his left side and underneath his ribs, and you know that you've sunk it home. You've dealt a fatal blow, and he reaches out. He first puts his hands to his own chest and then reaches out towards you, and a bloodied hand grabs your arm, and he leans towards you even as it drives the sword a little bit more into him. He looks up at you. You do not understand. This means they'll come for all of us. The rules have been set aside now. My death means the death of us all. He just collapses forward, and he's bleeding out.
Okay.
Okay.
That's safe, right?
Yeah. That would be a failure. So
I'm just gonna stand there.
the pools of darkness fade away.
Oh.
And they only last, the darkness lasts one round, and then it's dim light each round after, so they don't last long. It's literally like if a squid who could fly through the air left a big pool of darkness and then eventually just faded off into the air in tendrils all around you.
Sure.
So he's dying. The rest of you are getting up now. The others are getting up. And Wendell runs over to you and grabs your arm. Are you okay?
I'm okay. You okay?
Yeah. He looks down at Ryle. Is he okay?
No,
Okay.
but it's okay.
It's okay? Kind of looks around at everyone else.
I'm gonna run in, and I run pass everyone else and look at Ryle's form on the floor and up at Astrid. I can cure him.
Success.
He made his choices. I don't understand why people who are working with Mordok, working with the enemy, why after they die we decide we want to pity them. When they've hurt us, they are our enemy. We can't flip-flop over and over again on who we decide we like and don't like.
I'll run in just to be able to say. Yeah, I kind of agree that just because Zendar didn't do a monologue before he got shot that he deserves to die. So, as much as I didn't get along with the kid, I don't think that... I mean, listen, I'm not saying people deserve to die. I'm just saying that, like, you attack, and then you can't say, oops, sorry.
Backsies.
My bad.
They followed us.
He stabilized. He just rolled a natural 20. So there's a cough from beneath you, and Ryle is now like laying there, like coughing up, but his eyes are a little unfocused, but he's alive.
Listen, I found out a little secret.
What?
If you really want to take him out, I know how to get his power.
How? How do you know that? I mean...
Demigod of Secrets.
Do you know how to take all of us out?
No.
There's a little puddle of water, and you see
the puddle of blood.
Puddle of blood.
Yeah, sure.
The blood.
It's cooler if she's in the blood, I think, honestly.
Yeah, sure. It's liquid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this puddle of blood, you see Desdemona kind of like think for a second, and then slowly nod, and then she looks at you and she's like, "With time."
No. But I was told this. I don't know, sometimes things, pop in my head. So apparently we get his ability, his divinity or whatever, by hunting him with his own bow and killing him that way.
Why would we waste that time? Nobody needs power like that.
I think we
It's
do.
not ours to just take.
If we want to survive.
So what? We're gonna go hunt demigods? And
I'm
take
not
their
saying we have to
power?
do that, but I'm saying that exists for a reason, probably.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it. I couldn't do it, but that information is there, I guess, if we want it.
What was the name? I'm looking through like my 38 pages of notes. Is it Dawnbreaker? Is that the name of the thing?
Dawnbreaker.
Is that the name of the thing that Zali was like?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The Dawnbreaker.
Yeah,
Breaker of the dawn.
Yeah, we've just totally forgotten about. Are they in the plot? Who knows?
Somewhere
in the plot.
exists the Dawnbreaker.
Is this Ryle?
Yes. This is Ryle coughing up his last bit of blood.
I see him coughing up his blood, and I say, "Who's coming? Mordok or the Dawnbreaker or Chaos or what? What's coming?"
So he's coughing. No one has picked up the bow yet. And Ren does.
Okay.
And Ren picks up the bow and
Why
pulls
is
an
Ren
arrow.
over there?
How did Ren get over
Ren's
here?
still-
Ren walked
Ren's
over there.
6,000 feet away.
These like we walked over there. Everyone's
Ren,
just
I
like,
told you to stay put.
Ren,
What are you doing?
Ren's mad, is what Ren is. And Ren's got an arrow pulled and is pointing it at Ryle.
I will not hesitate to bitch slap Ren.
Ren is having to shoot through 4 characters and a wolf.
Yes.
So
He's not firing. He's
do-
mad.
Well, he pushed through everyone and grabbed the.
That's
bow.
true. He did. He did get to the
What?
bow.
There's like
What?
7 people
This is
there.
gonna sound really weird. I always think of Ren as a gnome. Is he a gnome?
No,
No.
he's just a dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll still grab him by the back of his collar.
I
Yeah.
mean,
He's not
grab
a
him?
gnome.
Can I grab him by the back of his collar?
Yeah, totally.
yeah.
What do you
I'm-
think you're doing?
I'm gonna take the bow
And
from him.
he just has but like his hands a little shaky, And he's obviously upset.
Ren, it's okay.
I just want to make sure he doesn't hurt anyone.
I take the bow. I take the bow.
He lets you take the bow.
I take the bow.
He won't hurt anybody else. He won't hurt you again.
All right.
I promise.
And then he like looks down at him and he kind of like edges around him and then goes to check the cockpit and make sure the ship's okay.
Hey, you can rest.
I'll rest when I know we're okay.
Take care of yourself.
I'm taking care of us. Then I'll take care of myself. And you take care of him.
Tried. You'll really know how to just stay alive, don't you? Who is it that's coming after us? Ryle.
He coughs and holds himself up for a second. He looks at you and there's blood all down his
And all the
lips.
badness you've done, before you die again, something good you can do is not be vague. You can tell us what we need to know.
And he laughs. He's like, there are others unaffiliated with the temple and everything we do. They don't like us. They're pretty pissed at us,
The
but
Forgotten?
we are the good guys, not the forgotten.
There's Ryle, come on. There's no such thing as...
Oh, we're as good as you're gonna get. But there are others. The older ones. The ones that have been around a while.
The Inquisitors?
No.
The Line?
No.
There's another faction?
The old demigods. The ones who were here before the treaties. Before the war. The ones who wanted nothing to do with any of it.
And they're after us?
They're after all of us.
Why?
Because a little bit of divine energy is amazing. But a lot of it, and just a bit scooped up here and there, all adds up. And now that you guys have opened up the doors again, it's hunting season.
Yeah, we did it. We opened up the doors. It was us.
You
and our
hunted
You are
us.
working for somebody who's literally feeding a machine demigod.
He's already killed some of us.
I'm
He
not-
killed our
You
friends.
tried to kill us.
I'm not on his side. I know what Archon Mordok is. I'm not on his side.
Yes.
I was doing what I had to do.
By killing us?
Yeah, you chose wrong. Again, hi, when you're talking to us, there are a few rules that you have to learn. 1, no such thing as good and evil. 2, no such thing as sides. We thought that...
And 3, I was just doing my job is not an excuse.
I was just trying to stay alive.
yeah, and
Complicated
so
situation.
are
Same.
we. And
All right. I can tell you a lot. I could help you with a lot.
You could literally just tell us right now,
I could.
or we
But
will
you-
let Ren shoot you in the head.
You kind of told me you're going to do that no matter what.
Yeah.
So,
so you're being a really good guy by saying, no, I'm a bit upset. And so because of that, I'm not going to tell them things.
I mean, yeah, I almost killed him. Like, it makes sense. I wouldn't do that if I was him.
yeah.
But that means I'm over it.
We will figure it out with or without your help. You can
Yeah.
either help us and die doing the right thing, or not help us and just die.
I thought you just said there wasn't any right and wrong.
Not saying
We
that
said there
there's
weren't
right
good
or wrong.
people or bad people. We were,
Yeah,
right and
that's
wrong
fair.
exists. They're all choices.
I've got information.
So
Clearly.
then tell us.
Keep me around and I will.
We don't need to. Janice.
yeah, I'm going to hold, I'm gonna go back and...
Theodore, how do you feel about war crimes?
We're about to find the fuck out.
I am restraining
The gang does
Ryle
so
war
angry.
crime.
on the grounds.
Yeah.
And
Janice, do you need a bridge?
I'm over these fucking temple people
juice
trying
it
to get
up.
our pity.
He
I'm
would
over
fight you
any
normally, but it's not
fucking
going to
pussy.
happen.
The only one I will not kill is the hot centaur.
My
That's gonna
wife.
be here 1 week.
Yeah, I like end up and I kill Mordok and she's
God,
like,
why
she's like,
haven't I
there's
just-
one left.
Yeah,
I'm
I-
like, I can't.
We lose. We can't kill
I can't kill her. She's too hot. I want to bone her.
I need to make all of the evil people from now on hot women. That's the only way to do
Yeah,
it.
That's
that's the-
Aram.
yeah.
You got to cater to your players.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
that would. I love women.
Yeah.
So
Cardani's gonna-
it is easier for me to distrust annoying men, and that
Right.
also for all your enemies are
Totally.
annoying men.
That's
so I'm
true.
like,
that
I-
is very
it
true.
makes
That's
it
true.
easier for me to
Yeah.
just immediately like, yeah, kill him.
I
Fuck
guess
yeah.
I'm going to have Archon Cardani be like, take
She's
a,
my best friend.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
take a
Lovely
look.
lady.
It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow, bitch.
I love her and I want her to be okay.
All right. So
All right, let's
what
do
do
this.
you
That's
do?
not
Clockwork
the clip
Orange.
for Twitch.
I am arms around
Yep.
and hands on
Yep.
the back
Yeah.
of his head, and the hands are becoming what? Bones.
Wendell is really upset and like looks at both of you. And
Roll
then
for
kind of
Windows emotions.
turns
just
away.
did.
With Sis Barb in this, like I feel like Theodore has his blade out. Like
Yeah. So if Wendell's getting upset,
Yeah,
I
Wendell's
will.
very upset.
I will grab onto his shoulder and pull him back. I'm gonna go back into the main area with him.
Okay, are we?
Let's just go together.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Where'd you? What? I said
So
that to
Slug just
Wendell.
comes running up.
I said that to Wendell.
you're just walking with
I was
Slugs
concerned
and
as well.
Wendell in hand.
Well, I didn't know what to. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on either.
Hey,
but I'm here now.
We can all go talk. Let's all go out here together.
That sounds great. What do you want to talk about?
Life and death.
That, no.
Dead birds and dead bees.
I thought this was a scene with me and Wendell, and now Slugs is involved, and I'm very confused.
That's slugs for you.
What a rascal!
No, Wendell, and I'm pulling him to the. I want to just. We can even go outside. I don't know. I say,
Take
Yeah.
him out.
what
Take him
do
out for a
you-
walk.
It's
yeah,
a nice evening.
What do
We'll walk
you?
out back. We
Are you
killing the right
okay?
people?
Well, I mean, I guess everyone's okay. We're all okay, right? No one got hurt.
I mean, not anyone that's with us.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, some people got hurt.
Yeah, well, outside, we're fine.
Ren's okay.
Ren's okay. I think he's angry. I think he's shaken up, but I think he's okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just glad everyone's okay. He just keeps kind of glancing back towards the cockpit.
I think that. So I tried to kill Ryle because I think he is a bad.
Is that what you're saying too?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And so I did just try to do that because I want to protect all of you, and I believe that he stood in the way of your safety, and it wasn't good enough. And so I think that that's what Bob and Theodore are gonna do. They're gonna finish it, and
Finish it.
yes.
You just hear from inside. Susamu!
Wait, let's actually cut real quick. And Sasoba just comes sliding up towards the front. Yes. Oh. How may I help?
Yeah. We need the Janice and Susamu private eye detective agency
Oh.
to
We
do
need
their
to
work
ex-
here.
We need to extract some
New t-shirt
information
idea.
from
Yeah.
Ryle.
Oh. She kind of leans down and her long fingers just kind of tap on either side of his head. We need to get the information out. All the information.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to hurt quite a lot. And she lets his head like roll back down to the floor. All right, then. Shall we get started?
Let's.
And she reaches over and
This is
takes your
hot.
hand. Yeah.
I'm erect.
Excellent. So
Have that door open.
I would say that
shakes their
she's
head at
going
me.
to she's going to bridge with you in order to try and help you strengthen your ability.
Haven't they already bridged before?
Yeah, we've already
So you
bridged.
just
So
do it.
instant, yeah.
Hell
Bing.
yeah, sexy.
That's right.
Nobody's gonna be blown out the windows here.
So I'd say roll with advantage, or he'll roll at disadvantage to fight you, whichever one it is.
First try.
Oh, yeah,
First
so we-
try to extract some thoughts.
Yeah.
Then we'll do zone of.
I mean, it would be wisdom saving throw.
Okay. He's gonna fail that. Rolling a 3 plus whatever. So yes, has failed the wisdom saving throw. What does that mean?
So so we're bridged, and so I'm going to jump into his mind.
Okay.
And I want to extract this information that he was alluding to.
Yes.
And it's not been that long, so hopefully that information is just like right on his forethought, and I want to see what he's talking about. So so I can take that information and do what we want with it.
So you jump into his mind, and suddenly you're in the outdoors somewhere. There's like you're in a valley with mountains on either side of you. It's very rocky on this valley. It's very broken hills and lots of places to hide and lots of changes in elevation. And for a minute, it feels like you're running. And then you realize that it's Harold Ryle. And you're just kind of experiencing what Harold Ryle went through. And he is sprinting as fast as he can. And as he's running, you see a shadow go over him, and he looks up, and a huge boulder comes over him and smashes to the ground. He rolls out of the way. He climbs back onto his feet. There's an arrow that kind of bites into his shoulder just a little bit, and you see stone just expanding along where that thin wound was, and he just keeps running.
Do I see where the arrow or the boulder is coming from?
So you're able to pull out from his viewpoint to where he's running and just kind of like hover above and then looking behind him. And there is a stone giant who is trying to catch up with him, who is running at good speed. Then up on a ridge above you is what looks like a woman with a thick cloak pulled over her who is firing arrows down as well. And that's what you're seeing right now.
I leave my link with him, and I describe what I saw. There's boulder and a stone giant, and some hooded person with a bow and arrow shooting at Ryle. Ryle's being hunted. I don't know what it means. Are those the old demigods that you're talking about?
Who are you? Are you talking to Ryle?
Yeah.
Ryle can barely speak, but Ryle leans up and he's like,
"This is Asomo's turn now to do her job."
Sure, exactly. That's two of them. And she said, "Oh dear." And so someone leans down and places her long ass fingers on his neck and just kind of
Long ass fingers.
gently massages
First
the
time
sides of his neck.
I love how people are like, God, Aram is such an eloquent DM. He's like, she's got those long ass fingers. It's like he does Aram, like the spectrum of Aram is like these beautiful, flourishing, fleshed out paragraphs of like world building to long ass fingers. That's the like spectrum of Aram.
So
I love you so much.
Her long ass fingers.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
And she's gently massaging the back of Harold Ryle's neck and kind of keeping his head up at this point because the guy's ready to
Very
pass
close
out.
to me, actually.
Because exactly.
I'm holding him back.
Yeah, exactly.
Like an arm line.
Yeah, and she just kind of leans in, her tail just gently wraps around the three of you just for a moment.
That's so weird. We've done this before.
And she like kind of whispers into his ear, "I'm sure you can show us the rest, right? Go on." Go on. And her voice kind of shifts into that way.
Oh boy.
Harold Ryle's
Ryle
eyes
gets super hard.
pop open. You get a little jolt, and you are both you and Sasomo are now in his memory. And he's running from these two, and the stone giant stops after a moment and just puts a hand towards the mountain next to him, and an avalanche trembles and then rolls down the hill, cutting Ryle off. So he has to stop and kind of turn around. The woman has slunk back into the valley and pulled back her hood, and she's a Medusa. There's snakes flailing off of her as she lowers her bow and moves in closer. And
Let
then
me kiss every snake on her head.
Hell yeah. I kiss the Soma, then I kiss this Medusa. I only kiss snake people.
And then behind them, you hear, "You've given us quite a search." And this gelatinous kind of air jelly
Ew.
rolls out from behind the back with these big eye stalks and all these kind of hanging little,
Flump, a fucking flump.
like balloons for legs. And
Gang,
Aram
you-
loves flumps.
You've heard of slugs. Now meet slug.
and it kind of rolls over and back towards, "But we've come for everything we need, and I guess we're going to get it. And you'll be giving it to us. You're a tasty one."
You want me to do Foley for this?
And then you hear some noise, and like all three of them look up, and your eye line follows
And it's
where
a
they're
green
looking.
comet in the sky.
It's the airship you guys downed.
Oh.
So they catch it. There's bolts being shot at them, and then there's like an explosion, and you guys are out of this dream and now back into
The
reality.
airship we downed.
Yeah,
It
the one
had
you
the
guys took
seekers
out.
on it.
Yep.
Yeah. Janice and Susumu just watched Saving Private Ryle.
How long have you been sitting
long
on
have you
that
been
one?
thinking
that felt a little work.
That was
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sexy.
No, that was a couple seconds. Take my improv class.
So there's no, is there like 6 factions? There's like us, Udea, the Forgotten,
There's
the
so
Line,
many.
the Gods, and the Old Demigods.
There's
There's
other
like-
people, yeah.
Susumu, do you have a spell called Zone of Truth? I would like you to cast it so I can ask verbal questions, please.
Not so much a spell.
What the?
However,
But God told us you did when we were taking a break.
God's sometimes wrong, but I can do what
You're telling me.
I can do what you asked me to do. Would you
Okay.
like him to tell the truth?
Yes.
And she leans in, and she takes her hand and she pulls
His mouth's
Ryle's hair
open.
back
Oh.
to expose his neck. And she leans in and
gonna
she just
kiss him?
very
Bite it.
gently bites.
Kiss him? Oh,
His
she
neck.
bit him.
Just very gently. And
Little
you can
kiss,
see her incisors that are filed to a point, or may just be
Give him a
pointy,
kiss.
biting right into his
Go.
neck. And then you see like the flesh around his neck go off color, like it all suddenly bruised. And then you see his eyes glaze over and kind of roll back. And she pulls her head back, gently wipes the blood away, and is just kind of cradling
Did she
him
just do
there.
create thrall with him? I
But-
swear to God.
Brushing his
Yeah.
head. You know, just kind of brushing his hair.
Had that.
And actually, I should. And he fails. So he
just gave him
looks
a thrall.
drugged.
I think he's a
And
thrall.
She's just like, there. We just have a few more questions. I'm sure you'll be
She's
pleased to
fucking
answer them."
terrifying. I love
Okay.
her. God, let me marry her.
Thanks. Weird way to cast spells, but okay. Ryle, who were those people that you were running from?
They don't have a name. They have individual names.
That's what I'm looking to hear.
The stone giant is Hodvir. He's the demigod of earthquakes.
Okay.
The Flumph. The floaty thing.
Oh, yeah.
Ludwig. It's not his name. They don't have names. They only are in the mind. So they have a series of images as their name, but he was given that name and it amused him.
Okay.
What's he?
Demigod of.
Intoxication.
Okay.
And then Armenui.
One more time.
Armenui. She's a Medusa. They're an old creature with snakes. You saw the snakes?
Yeah.
We saw the snakes.
And she's the demigod of statues.
On brand.
Yeah, makes sense.
Why were they chasing you?
To try and eat me. Well, my power,
Oh, that's why you were being hunted.
yes.
Did this just happen?
Not too long ago, before I joined the school.
Oh.
After the last God's War, a couple of them were brazen. There was a stop put to it, but that stop hinged on whether or not we were killing each other. Once one of us does, that deal's broken.
Okay. What happened with Mordok after we left?
Oh, he took control. He took over everything. He gave him hats. I didn't quite understand that. But he seems obsessed with hats. So he gave everyone hats, and they're not seekers anymore. They work for him. They are seekers, but he's like, it's a new mission. And he's got something happened to him where he can look at us now and take all of our power away. Just strip it right out of us. He did it to me. He did it to Dima. And he put Dima in the machine. No one asked any questions after that.
Okay. What happened to the Inquisitors?
They left. They left about a day before. I don't know why or where they're going.
Okay.
Have we heard from this group that's been hunting and trying to take other demigods
Well, it's
since
not,
that incident?
it's not really a group. They're just like a couple friends. It's like it's an organized thing. Couple friends.
Just a
hanging
couple
out.
friends hanging out.
Hanging out, you know.
Like you do.
It's just like a friend group, you know.
Yeah.
They do karaoke.
Do they
for
have a
Sunday as well.
Discord?
They do. We eat you. Yeah, they just look. They want more power, and the easiest way to get more power is to take it from another demigod.
Is there a lot of them? The way you were talking before, it seemed like they were a big threat. I mean, I know this is something, that's not good, but like there are many other factions it seem like that want to do things with us.
Are they a faction? Like there's like 3
Friend group.
There could be lots of them. There's other ones who a lot of people know, most of them know, that if you consume another's divinity, you gain that power. So, yeah, there's probably a lot of them. Could be some right around here.
What were you going to do with us if you captured us and brought us back to Mordok?
Oh, I wasn't trying to capture you. I was just trying to get away. My disc was low on power. I know no other way to get back, so I had to dock it with your ship in order to charge it. I thought I was going to have more time, so I put an anchor token on your ship so that when I left, you guys wouldn't be able to move it for about 24 hours. And I was just going to go. I feel a little bad about Ren, but he would have lived. He had any major arteries.
But you were part of the airship that was attacking us. What are you talking about?
I did what I had to do. If we had caught you, if we had fought, sure, we're taking you back to Mordok like we were supposed
And
to.
then that's the part I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Then what would have happened?
Oh, I don't know. He just wanted you.
You didn't say for what reason.
I think he's just mad because you guys kept screwing with him. Also, he said
Stay mad,
something about
bitch.
Barb
Classic.
was the greatest cut of all. Like how could I be? Something like how could I be led away? How could I be led away by my number one pupil who was my assistant and worked with me so closely? Like a lot of that, you know.
Okay, you could live.
Let's say Rob is sweet talking you two up in the fucking cockpit while I'm trying to explain death to my son.
Jump back over. So
Yeah, the last thing I said to him is I think that Theodore and Barb might end it.
okay,
Last thing I
and he's
said to
like,
him.
oh, okay. Well, he doesn't like really recognize that immediately, right? And Slugs has now been going around and has built a little hammock. Like he's like, sometimes I like to sit in it when I'm sad, and then I'm not so sad anymore because I'm in the air and I'm swinging, and the wind gets to touch my butt, and I like all those things.
That's very cute, Slugs.
Maybe it'll help. Wow.
There,
What was
there.
that?
A little frog in my throat.
Okay.
It's like an entire toad. Puts it down.
Oh, my buddies. My 2 children.
So they're gonna like interrogate him?
I look back and I say, it seems like that is what is happening.
They're just
But-
gonna press him against the wall.
Yeah. But, they might have to kill him.
Well, but we have him.
Yes?
So we'll just put him in the Zali jail.
It's different sometimes. We can't. We're gonna come across people that we can't just put in the Zali jail, Wendell.
Well, why can't we put him in the jail?
Because sometimes they've gone too far. They've gone too far away, or they've gone. We have to protect ourselves.
Are we the ones that say when other people go too far?
When they go too far for us, yes.
Okay, so if people go too far for us, we kill them. Even when we have them captured?
Wendell, what I think doesn't have to be what you think.
Okay.
You know, and that's okay. But
you're really smart.
I
I like to do all the things that you do because they make me feel cool.
You are cool on your own, Wendell.
I don't know.
I think that you are cool because you care and you try and you're a very, very, very good person, and I love that about you.
Well, thank you. And
I
you're
didn't
really
have
sweet to me.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I didn't have sibling growing up, and you kind of feel like that, and I love that about you. And
Are you my sister?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
that's awesome. I never had a sister.
Me, I never had a brother.
I never was someone's brother.
Well, you can be now, but that's to say, you are a good person, and I think, you're growing up, and you are allowed to have your own thoughts, but I personally sometimes think that when bad people wrong us,
right,
I want to hurt them, and I want to get rid of them.
Right, and that's what good people do. Okay, yeah,
Sometimes.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I feel a little less good
No.
in order for this to make
Please,
sense.
No, I want you to stay good as long as you can.
Okay, so
I'm just trying to let you know that this may happen. People
Okay.
like Ryle may try to hurt us, and we will probably have to kill them, because when we go back to that temple, there is nothing but people who want to kill us, and we have to defend ourselves. And I just
Okay.
want to make sure you're going to be okay.
yeah, okay, that's what we'll do then. We'll kill everyone who stands in our way.
No.
Okay.
You're saying things I'm not, Wendell.
We're gonna. Well, we gotta. Well, how do I know which ones to kill?
It's not about picking out who to kill
Okay.
out of a lineup, Wendell.
Okay. But is it though?
This being a sister thing's hard. No, it's just... I don't know. I don't think I've ever thought about it, honestly. I think
Yeah.
I've always just... I trust my guts, and I trust my instincts, and I trust when people have wronged me, that I don't pity them anymore.
I guess it just wasn't something I ever planned to think about.
I mean, you honestly shouldn't have to. It's terrible what is
It's
happening.
a lot. Yeah. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go sit in Slug's hammock for a minute.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do some thinking.
I just want to make sure you're okay, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I worry about you sometimes.
But don't. And he leans in and he hugs her.
I hug him back.
I'll be okay. I'm tough. And he walks
Yeah.
over and he clambers into the hammock and he lays there. And he kind of swings back and forth for a second.
Wait, are the
Well,
two of them like cuddling in
yeah.
this hammock?
No,
Oh, adorable.
No, kind of like Slug's kind of built it right, and Slug's is like there, and he kind of gives him a little push, so it kind of sways back and forth.
And I say, "How's the wind on your butt?"
It's like it's actually kind of great. See, I told you, it's amazing. It's a good night for butt wind.
I've heard that before. Yeah.
Okay, hold right
And-
there. And jump back to you. all.
I whisper into Ryle's ear. You said that a treaty would end. What treaty are you talking about?
And he explains. So I do the voice. He explains it.
Wow.
He puts it after the first war, after the first Gods War, and they established this entire organization where people would have to come to the various temples and then go to the Union to be trained at the end. Before that, it was kind of like open season. Like there was no laws about killing another demigod. It wasn't like that. There were some returns and some anger and some rebuttals, but there wasn't so much like a you can't do this. So part of the deal was that they developed other systems. Like you're not allowed to just hunt down and kill other demigods, that we will enforce this and defend those. And the weakest among us have a place even with the strongest among us. And that deal kind of, and not everyone agreed to it. Some people didn't give any voice on it whatsoever, but it's been more or less respected. And it's kind of universally understood that were people under the banner of this protection to just start killing each other, that would probably negate.
Just go away.
Yeah, exactly.
Who is they that created this treaty? You
Yeah.
kept on talking about some higher power that would enforce something. Who's that?
Same people that established the temple to begin with. So Barros was heavily involved.
Oh, it's
The
the
original.
gods.
Yeah, exactly.
As
Cool.
soon as Barb hears it's the gods, their grip on the back of his head starts to tighten and squeeze. and you hear Barb go,
like to
"Oh, you mean the gods?" Okay, that's a bit of a different fucking story.
That's Barb's like trigger word. Like their sleeper agent activates when they hear the word the gods.
Ryle, even if we killed you, though, Mordok already drew first blood by killing Zendar.
It's definitely one of them. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's like the more, I'm not sure if it's the exact science. Like, you're just asking me, like, from my viewpoint, from what I understand, if we all start killing each other, then they're just going to come for all of us. But yeah, Bordak definitely killed someone first. But that happens at the school. It's kind of forgiven.
How do you can't just sweep that under the rug?
Janice,
Can we kill him, please?
Janice,
Okay, yeah, just disregard
Janice,
everything we
Susumu-
just talked about in Discord.
Janice, Susumu, y'all got anything to put him to sleep real quick?
Sure.
Are you
In
okay?
fact,
Wait, should we
I-
pause while
I
Bob
can't
does-
sleep on
totally
him.
dropped a die, and I was trying to find it, but
It's okay. You don't need to roll anything.
yeah, it's fine. It's just my super special die.
He's already at very low hit points, so I'm
Yeah.
going to cast sleep on him.
Okay. Yeah, that's, I mean, he has
And then
a
just-
hit point.
So
So yeah.
Barb, now fuming, thinking about the gods, will, from the fists on the back of his head, will continue to grow them, like, so that they connect on the other side,
Okay.
surrounding his entire face.
Okay.
Barb.
Meanwhile, I'm like what? I'm like
cuddling.
I'm at the park with my sons, like pushing them. Is all you want in on this?
Sure.
me and all the nice NPCs are
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to distract all the nice kids to come over here before they see death.
Is this where all the nice people
yeah,
are?
the nice people are over
Okay,
here.
okay,
yeah.
okay. I'm coming out too. They're like gonna kill him.
All right, who
Are
wants the
we-
death talk?
I form the bones over his nose and mouth.
Just gonna suffocate him.
Yeah.
All right. He begins to claw at your
asleep.
arms. Oh, it's Freddy's
Yeah,
asleep.
He would probably wake up
Yeah.
if its breath is escaping him, right?
Not in this world.
He'd wake up when he takes a point of damage, but a point of
But a
damage
point of
is going
damage
to
knock him unconscious.
right,
Yeah.
right. All right. So he does wake up for a moment and begins kicking and clawing at your bone hands, but can't do anything about it.
Wait.
And then like you see the arm starting to go
Are we
weak,
doing this?
Leave the room if you need to.
struggling.
Leave the room if you need to.
God.
Barb, that's
One arm
too slow.
falls,
That'll take like 7 minutes.
climbs, claws back up.
Yeah,
Claw,
yeah, okay. So real
claw,
suffocation.
falls again.
Fun fact, yeah, takes several minutes.
I'm
It's
just
not
saying,
a movie
but
where
he's
you
at-
put a pillow on somebody and they die.
But he's at 1 hit point, and so he's about to. I was
Yeah,
thinking he was
and
about to
your
go
lungs
unconsciousness.
Are so full.
I'm just saying, but but the kicking and stuff will end once he's unconscious.
Yes. So
What's Malvorn doing in all this?
30 minutes of
Yeah,
that.
wait, who is still in this
What's
room?
Malvorn?
So
Malvorn's still
Malvorn
here.
is there and has stood up and regained his composure. And
I say Ren is probably there too.
yeah,
Ren's
Ren's
there,
Ren's
Sonu's
there
there.
as well. Malvorn like walked up to you like as you're doing this, and the arms are flailing and Ryle is just clawing at this bone mask and walks up to you,
Bone
looks you in the
mask. I
eye,
like that.
and just kind of like nods, and then very gently places a hand on your shoulder, and he just looks at you and says, "This will be victorious."
And I go, no.
I love
Buddy asked
how
you.
Malfoy doesn't have a
Malfoy.
divinity. He just says
just
like,
tells you.
he goes, I think the odds are looking pretty good. And it doesn't actually do anything.
really just a mathematician.
I say, you shitty magic 8-ball. I don't need you right now.
Malborn puts his hand on your shoulder and says, ask again later.
Yeah, if anyone needs to leave the room, I suggest they do so.
Ren and Malvorn are very intent in watching you kill him.
Okay, they like to watch. That's weird. I'm out there with Wendell trying to make sure everybody's.
I'm gonna turn
Anyone that wants to
around.
retain
Yeah.
their innocence.
Theodore, you can make this
Ballora-
a bit quicker.
Yeah, can I turn to Ballora?
Blora comes down the gang a plank, and is just looking behind her, and this kind of looks at you, and she's like, can I like hang out here?
I open my arm to her. Come here.
Okay. And she kind of like, she's
that
like
the
little, she, ducks in. And she leans in. She's
Can't
like,
while we
yeah.
have this little puppy fucking scene going on.
It's just,
I'm taking care of our friends while you all murder people.
it's just a lot. It's a whole lot.
Are you okay?
Yeah. No, it's like, I understand. I understand. It has to be done. I knew this would have to be done. We all knew this would have to be done, but, you know, it's a lot. To watch someone die.
Can you make a salve of some sort? A healing salve.
Like a sorry you killed that guy salve?
No,
But
like
Laura got jokes.
Damn.
Put a girl through some trauma. She
I-
needs a little backbone.
I know
Someone went to second
I
city.
know how to make salves to
Yes.
help, but I don't make them as good as you.
Oh,
and I
oh,
want
healing.
to get these scars on your face.
Oh, and she reaches up. Oh,
I want to help. It'll
Yeah.
distract you.
sure. I just gotta get into the ship and I'm gonna wait a second, and then yeah, okay, okay, and then everyone's just kind of out there. You know, Varrock's out there, and everyone's just kind of quiet, and Slugs is still happily pushing.
I'll
Wendell.
rub like her back and make sure she is okay.
She's like, you know, I do though, and she reaches into her pouch and she pulls out a pair of donuts. She's like, I got these.
I love donuts. Let's share.
Excellent.
Eating donuts,
Nom, nom.
swinging on a hammock while we're committing.
The three of you are committing murder.
Slow murder.
I mean, hey, I killed him once. I don't want to exit the energy
Yeah,
for a second time.
I'm tightening my grasp and I look at Theodore. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Theodore,
I'm gonna cover my mouth and just like, I think I'm gonna turn my back and walk out.
Yeah, you can almost feel
I feel a little
Desdemona's fingers,
sick.
like just gently grip at your shoulders, clearly excited.
Your long ass.
Her long ass fingers.
That's what I like in a woman. Long ass fingers.
Yeah, long ass fingers and heaving
Hey,
breaths.
that's sometimes that is
Theodore, if you want this to go faster, then help.
Theodore is, and not that you can see his eyes, but he's staring dead at you, just watching. And I think, you know, like the little specks of freckles on his face.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like his skin is starting to crack a bit around those areas. And seeing Ryle squirming and like trying to fight the suffocation from your singed hands. I think almost like anime style. Like you the shot isn't actually shown. You just hear like the
All right, and that is it. Cuts through his neck, I assume. Yeah,
straight through.
and he's dead. He is dead. He's flops to the side. There's blood spilling out everywhere, and he is dead. There's a moment where it's just quiet, and then you see his bow crumble into dust. And then there's like a burst of energy out from him. The dust gets blown away, the blood gets blown away. You all kind of get pushed against the wall, the windows rattle. You see out the back there's just this wave of energy, and that kind of like goes up and into the sky, and as your eyes follow it, you're now all seeing lightning crashing all over the mountains, and what looks like they're now all crashing on the same point. Like lightning is arcing out of the clouds, hitting the mountain, and then hitting the archway inside the mountain and crackling all along it.